Hello, hello.
Hello, what's going on? Good evening.
What's up? Hey,
Good
welcome to
evening.
another Chillin with the OC. It is June 24th, 2024, and
Yes,
we're ready for another exciting episode of Monday Night Raw. We've got
damn straight.
should have a lot of cool things going on tonight, and
A
of
lot of
course
chicanery.
we are all awaiting to see the follow up to last week's huge introduction of the Wyatt Six.
Yes,
But we've got a lot of stuff to look forward to
indeed.
tonight. So let's get into a little bit of the rundown here. So of course we are in Money in the Bank season. It is
Yes,
official.
yes, we
So
are.
looking at the Money in the Bank ladder match right now. Currently, we have Jay Uso, who defeated Rey
Yes.
Mysterio and Finn Balor to get in.
Mm-hmm.
We have Carmelo Hayes, who defeated Randy Orton and Tama Tonga to get
Yeah.
in. And we have Andrade, who defeated Kevin Owens and Grayson Waller. So these three guys right here, some huge names they
Pretty
defeated in
stacked
triple
so
threat
far. Pretty
matches. Yeah,
stacked.
to get in. Of course,
Yes.
Andrade, the current speed champion as well, although we probably won't see that on TV, but
No, but it's
good,
there.
good for him. So tonight we find out member number 4 as the
Yes.
one-legged Strowman train. Braun Strowman takes on Chad Gable, who we're hoping makes the show after
He's still alive.
last
No,
week's.
it was confirmed. There was an eerie video on Adam Pearce's Twitter that I think still was hacked by the Six, but he said that Gable was alive and well and he will be in the match.
Well, we'll
So
see.
we'll see.
We'll see
We'll
how
see.
alive and well he actually is after last week. And of course, they are taking on Big Bronson Reed in a triple threat to see who is the next participant to get into the men's Money in the Bank. Now, over on the women's side, we have Io Sky, who made her way in by defeating Zelina Vega and Kiana James.
Yes,
And then we
sir.
have Chelsea Green,
Chelsea Green. Oh,
who
so
defeated
happy.
Bianca
So
Belair
happy.
and Mitchin. So
Yes.
it was, again, we're looking at some big names that have been defeated so far to get into this thing,
I
and
know.
we find out participant number 2 tonight, or number 3 tonight, as Kairi
What a
Sane takes
stacked
on
match.
Lyra Valkyria and Shayna Baszler.
Yeah,
Very exciting stuff. So we got some big Money in the Bank stuff going on tonight.
for
Got
sure.
some grudge matches going on tonight as
Yeah.
well. We've got
Big
Kofi
time.
Kingston of the New Day taking on Karrion Kross of the Final Testament. So this is a
Yeah.
huge grudge match here. So we'll see what happens there. We've got another
Yeah.
grudge match as Braun Breaker
This should
is
be a
taking
doozy.
on Ludwig Kaiser of Imperium. Yeah, this is exciting stuff. And then we do have one championship match confirmed for tonight. The new women's tag team champions of Isla Dawn and Alba Fire are taking
Yes.
on former champions in Kiana James and Caden Carter, I guess.
Should be interesting.
Getting another shot at the title. So should
Yeah.
be a pretty good Raw tonight. I'm pretty excited for it
I'm
already.
excited.
Yeah,
I'm more
it should-
excited for some more Wyatt Six chicanery. That's what I want.
Listen,
I want some Wyatt Six.
last week's
It
Raw
ugh,
last week's Raw was really good. So
It was.
I'm excited
yeah.
to I'm excited to see what happens this week, because last week was really good. So
The ending was for me a 10 out of 10. Just I wasn't.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
were all just in awe watching it. We even had my brother on mute because he was freaking out, but his reaction video
Yeah,
was
'cause he was-
priceless.
he was just a little bit ahead of us, but yeah. So hopefully, big shoes to fill, big hopes for Raw
Yeah.
tonight. After last week's Wyatt Six debut, which again, Sean, I'm with you. It
Just,
did not
ugh.
disappoint. I was very excited, but for me, the Wyatt Six is going to be more about what happens from here going forward, because I feel like I feel like the anticipation was really big, and so now we've got to see where we're going to go from here.
Yes, of
what
course.
happens next, how it's all going to pan out, because again, it's all going to be about the follow up, because I feel like
Yeah, of course.
where they take it first. What they decide to do as far
Who's
as
next?
challengers, like, yes, who's next? That's the big thing right now.
Who's getting
And-
massacred this time?
And technically, I mean, if we look at it, it's the Wyatt Six, and are we assuming that means there's 6 people because we've only seen 5 so far. So
So there's two theories with that. I would just say there's two different theories right now that are floating around there. One is that there is essentially the sixth member, but it's Bray Wyatt because it is the Wyatt Six. So in
I feel
spirit,
like
that's Wyatt Six, or it's obviously the second one, Alexa Bliss. Just
feel-
for waiting to surprise her later.
I feel like option number 1's a cop out. I really do because I feel like I do. That's
because
like
he was supposed to be the sixth member when it was the original Wyatt Six.
Yeah, but we're not doing the original Wyatt Six. This is something completely new. And if they're at the point now where they're trying to get away from, like, they're trying to be in tribute to Bray, but not having it be all about Bray. I mean, they could have shown Bray in some manner last week, but I feel like they're trying to take this as an inspiration and a tribute to Bray, but move it in its own direction. So
there's the sign. They're here tonight.
Yep.
Aha! I also think that because it is Wyatt Six, and from what I've been hearing, not trying to read all dirt sheets all the time because I don't, but the idea is that they're going to be intertwined in multiple storylines across the show, not just one targeting one person. Because like you have Nikki who can interweave her way into the women's division. You have Lewis and Gacy who can become a tag team and conquer the tag team division if they wanted to go that route. Then you have obviously Uncle Howdy can do his thing. So everyone it'll be interesting to kind of weave their ways into different storylines and kind of.
It'll be interesting to see what they decide to do with each individual member, where they take them.
Right.
Is Nikki Cross going to be as much of a wrestling member in the group as everyone else is? You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of what ifs right now. So
of course.
It's interesting. But before we get into Monday Night Raw, one thing we want to touch on just quickly, guys, head over to our Discord and join in all the fun. Yeah, it's joining all the fun. It's been Sean and Adam have taken it upon themselves to really kind of get the Discord back into something, take it sort of out of disrepair and get it back to what it should be. So things are going great over in the Discord. We're excited to have everybody there. We're excited to have the interaction with everybody. So yeah, check out our Discord. What really happened
was Wild LLC gave us a little extra fun money. He said, "Hey, go do this with this. Go do something."
Yeah, they certainly did. So Sean and Adam decided that was where they were going to spend the money. I suggested a corporate Opinion City retreat. And speaking of corporate retreats and people spending money, looks like we've got another person joining in just in time. If you missed it, we just talked about the Discord, which he has been a huge part of. Joining us tonight again, ladies and gentlemen, Adam the Guy.
Hey,
look who it is.
How are we
here?
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, you got your fancy little mug there.
Yep, of course.
I have some tea, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Keeps the body good.
I got you, man.
Keeps the body warm, you know.
Yeah.
How we doing?
You amped for all tonight? You excited?
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah,
feeling pretty
awesome.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
How we doing?
Doing good.
How you doing?
I'm alive. You know, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I'm chilling, yo. Everything's good. I'm ready for some Monday Night Raw.
Indeed.
I'm ready to,
same.
Have fun. I'm ready for shenanigans. I'm ready for, all of it. It's gonna be a fun night. We got lots of interesting stuff planned for tonight. We got
indeed,
fun
to be had and wrestling to be watched.
I'm just excited to get caught up, guys. I've been in the loop, and this is like I'm clear for like a while. So
yeah,
it's like let's watch wrestling.
Let's watch the wrestlings.
Like, well, yeah. I will tell you that you've been gone for a while, so I want to make it very clear that David Arquette is no longer WCW champion. I just want you to know. The cat's out of the bag. The cat's out of the bag. I'm sorry. I didn't Listen, I didn't
Don't
mean
spoil
to.
it.
I didn't mean to ruin your life like he did. But just saying, cat's out of the bag now. Yeah. Oh, well,
some 20 years later. By the
I
way,
mean, if it's any
no.
consolation, I did pay him for this shirt. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe he did. Maybe he
there
didn't.
you go.
yeah.
Right.
Well, you got him through another day. You got him another meal.
Right. Exactly.
I mean,
There
and
was.
he gave me another night of entertainment, and I'll
Yeah.
there you
Yeah.
go.
How about it?
Right.
Nothing wrong with that. Sure.
Nothing wrong at all.
No, not at all.
What's up, DM? What's up, C. Henry?
Yeah.
C. Henry!
Hey.
What's up, buddy? What's up? How are we tonight? How are we? Are we excited for Raw?
For Raw?
I was just saying that to copy me.
Yeah.
Hey! Are you guys excited for Raw? Oh wait, we already said that.
Ralph, I don't know if you know, but we're excited for Raw tonight.
There's been rumors rampant on the internet during the day, but as Sean said earlier, I don't read the dirt sheets, so I didn't see any of them.
I'm completely blind. All I know is the ending of last week's Raw. Which
was fantastic.
Well, don't worry. You'll get all caught up.
I mean,
soon
I know
enough
about what happened on SmackDown, but I didn't watch it, so I still have to do that.
Yeah.
Right.
I gotcha.
4th of July is right around the corner.
Yeah.
Fireworks are starting.
Sounds like it's tonight for all I know.
Yeah.
Geez, by the sound of it, people are going to start now, and they're just going to keep shooting fireworks until
it's in
July
the grocery
5th.
stores, man.
Yeah.
You walk in and be like, hey, it's
there's
$20,
stacks,
get the socks.
Stacks of them, yeah.
I feel like Walmart's to blame for all of this.
Walmart's to blame? It's all Walmart's fault?
Yeah, so here's a funny story. So years ago, a friend of mine was like, hey, I'm going to go buy some fireworks, because in Pennsylvania, you really couldn't get them anywhere because it wasn't a thing. So he's like, well, I'm going to drive over the border to New Jersey to buy some fireworks.
Nuts.
So I'm like, okay, all right, we'll go. So we go and we get across the border and we see no fireworks tents anywhere. And we're like, something's got to be going on here. So we stop at a grocery store. The Indian people inside, there was a language barrier, and we were trying to, we're not even sure they were understanding what we were asking them, but they did point us in the direction of a Walmart. So we get to Walmart, and we're walking around Walmart and can't find anything. So we go up to the cashier and we're like, hey, where are all the fireworks? And she's like, oh, it's illegal to buy fireworks in the state of New Jersey. Nobody sells them.
Yep.
And we just kind of looked at each other, and I was like, you've got to be kidding me.
Yep.
You are a moron. I didn't know. Like it wasn't like, but he was the one who checked it out, because we could have easily driven to Delaware, but instead he decided to drive to New Jersey, and boy, did we find out that was a mistake real quick.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Yeah, oops is right.
Move.
No, oops is right.
Gotta turn around.
Yeah, turn it around now.
Yeah, right.
Turn this bus around.
I could walk 10 minutes and get you some fireworks if I wanted to.
Are they
amazing? Absolutely not.
Yeah, because that's that's a thing now. Like,
but
it's
will
not
it be better than
you
sparklers. Yep.
Right.
Yeah, that's a thing now in Pennsylvania. Like, you can actually, find those things. But
right.
Yeah. No, it's yeah, I had the friends in high school that always found like the illegal fireworks, like the ones that they would like shoot off the mountain and shoot during professional shows, and they would go behind grocery stores and shoot those off. One time, one went straight up into the air and turned around and came straight back down towards us, and everybody ran in all directions.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it was crazy. All right. Well, with that,
are we gonna try to sync up
now? Then forever. Well, I'm on cable. Like
I'm on Sling.
For me, the then now together intro is just ending. Like, I'm at the WWE logo.
Oh, I'm at Michael Cole.
Yeah, same.
Oh,
well, I mean, me and Adam are on the same sling, so
I'm seeing the building.
Oh, so then we need to pause, Sean.
Yeah, we need to somehow get on his level.
All right, so now I see the crowd. I can hear Michael Cole.
When you see Cole, I guess let us know.
I see Cole.
No. Don't worry about anything. Hold on.
All right. Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Sean,
wait. What?
The next graphic that comes up, pause.
The next graphic.
When they cut to. All right. Cool.
Oh, that's the Miz. The Miz is doing commentary with.
There's Drew.
Michael Cole. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm over here. Like I didn't hear you.
All right. Pause, Sean. Drew McIntyre is in the ring.
I'm trying to.
Why is it not pausing?
I forgot.
It won't pause.
Oh, it won't pause. Oh well.
All right, well that's fine. We'll be fine.
Well, we're a little ahead of you. That's okay.
That's all right.
We love you.
That's right. Quiet. I see Drew McIntyre just walk by the camera. Guess he's going to the ring. I thought he quit.
Yeah, we're gonna listen in.
Yeah, we're going to listen while you catch up.
All right, we'll listen into what's going on here. We'll reconvene after
who's listening to this and really likes ASMR or doesn't, but I'm gonna be.
We'll reconvene after Drew's tirade.
There you go.
Because I'm sure he's gonna say he's gonna be mad about something.
Okay.
Can I go backwards? That's fine.
He quit. How'd he get in there? Did he buy a ticket? How'd he get in the ring and with a mic? He quit.
I'm hot. My stream is screwed up.
Oh, well, then you're just going to be somewhere. I'm currently on the recap from SmackDown.
Yeah, I'm refreshing. All right.
Seriously, though, that spot was crazy.
Punk is going in the ambulance.
It's kind of funny though because they talked about
what up, DM?
This on Busted Open before it even happened, and they were like, Drew should just show up on SmackDown and beat the crap out of Punk.
Right.
Wow, I want to see Nick Aldis wrap a fist around Drew McIntyre's head.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm sure he can still wrestle.
Oh, he can wrestle. I'm sure. Just
see him shed his suit for some wrestling gear and get in the ring. I'm down with that.
Listening to me tell me what kind of person it is. You have watched what he's done to me at WrestleMania Clash of the Castle, screwing me over in front of my family, my friends, my country. I promised my wife, my sick wife, the world title, and he prevented that, and you still chanted his damn name. As far as I'm concerned, you're chanting.
Howdy McIntyre is pouty.
So now, you don't exist. I'm going to talk right to you, Punk, at home, because I know you're watching right now. I hope you're uncomfortable and in pain and being fed through a straw. Because I did that to you. I took you there.
Jesus.
So now, you don't exist. I'm going to talk.
For a minute there, when he pointed at the camera, I thought he said he's going to talk to me.
right at you. He's talking
just
to you.
Me. Yeah,
just you. Just and only you. Because you're the one that did all of this. It's all your fault.
It's pretty much. I agree.
No real meaning. A fan made it for you, but I know to you, Punk, it is absolutely priceless.
So is Punk there or is Punk at home?
I think he's really at home.
Okay.
I think Friday was his written off TV for at least a few weeks, recover, fully heal, get cleared, then come back for SummerSlam. It would be Drew versus Punk SummerSlam. They're not. They're not.
Oh, how you call a dog stupid looking? That's not nice.
It's not. What did the dog ever do to you?
That's right.
He existed.
He existed. I mean, you're not wrong.
His name's Drew. He's angry.
He's very angry, very pouty. He's a little hurt. But I honestly think this has been Drew at his best this run. At his best.
Drew, this is the Drew that I've been wanting since like he's been in the WWE, and I'm very happy that we get Angry Man Drew.
Yes, Angry Man Drew is good, Drew.
I'm confused. Are they having a ladder match for the bracelet?
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
That's right.
That was you got it was right at the beginning of the episode there. It was really quick.
Right. Yes, right, yeah.
Cole kind of like just sped through it, but like they did mention it. If
Yeah.
you go back and rewind it, you'll find out.
Yeah,
sure.
it was mentioned. Yeah, of course.
Well,
Naturally.
because I can actually rewind, unlike Sling users.
Yeah, I don't
I know.
I can pause too.
Well, aren't you cool?
Well,
I'm not going to talk bad of Sling because it works, kind of.
I agree.
I'd like to keep using it, and I don't want them to do anything that cause me not to.
Right.
Yeah.
That was a little weird.
So why is the Miz?
So
I think Graves is out or something. I don't know.
is Drew McIntyre in a match, or is he just putting himself in the Money in the Bank? Like, I don't know what's going on.
We haven't gotten that far yet,
Because
we're
he's
only
talking
so
about.
far into a 3-hour show.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, he's talking
Right.
about winning the Money in the Bank contract and cashing it in that night, and I'm like, he hasn't even been in a qualifier match yet.
Right.
I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah, I don't know why the
Oh,
Miz is
okay.
there.
Recap time. Recap time. As long as there's more than this tonight, I'll be happy.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting there.
I'm just more curious now if they're actually going to keep the shadowed theme, or if that was only for the return and then they're going to change the theme altogether. That was so fucking cool.
I did think it was interesting where they were talking about how, like, if you watch the beginning of Raw from last week, and in certain shots when Seth Rollins is talking in the ring, you can see Uncle Howdy up in the crowd, like in the doorways, like looking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So there was little teasers of it.
I may have to go back and watch just to find those little.
Yeah, I've seen a screen cap of it.
Teasers.
I didn't actually go back and watch. Sonya gives the Wyatt 6 a big thumbs up.
Good. As you should.
Why do you lie online?
What are you talking about? You love this kind of stuff. Yeah, no, she's not into it at all.
Well, she's missing out.
She's not a fan. She
she's
doesn't
missing
like
out.
all this creepy stuff. No.
It's good. Creepy stuff is fun.
Yes, very
Yeah.
fun.
I mean,
Very,
I'm
very
not a
fun.
horror guy, but I love this stuff.
Yeah.
Undertaker was always my favorite.
Yeah.
I've only wanted this to happen forever. We know you love it, DM. We know you love it.
Love it.
You
Love
always be
it.
sending me stuff. Hey, watch this. Hey,
Love
check
it.
this out.
Oh,
There was no way I was going through that entire site.
Oh, I went through it all. It was fun. Multiple sites.
I'm busy. Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Where are the creeds?
I know. That's what me and Ralph have been saying that for a while now. That
been talking
now
about
that
it for
it's
weeks
over,
now.
That now
yeah,
you have
it's time.
Team Gable, new version with Gable and the Creeds. I would be down for that. It gives the Creeds something to do, and and it gives them a gimmick, like an actual like a reason to be.
It makes so much sense.
This should be a banger of a match. First match of the night.
Who's he going against?
Well, it's interesting that Chad Gable is like, shielding himself from the cameras and saying, "I'm not doing this now." And I wonder if everybody else that got attacked is going to act the same way, or if
The
they're
same
gonna,
way. So, Braun's facing Ludwig Kaiser
Yes, of Imperium.
of Imperium fame.
Yes, the only remaining member other than Gunther.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah, Ludwig's going to get broken in half. And I can't wait.
I hope so, although I also don't hope so, because I feel like if they're going to have a legitimate singles run for Ludwig Kaiser, they can't have him getting
you're right,
destroyed by somebody on Monday Night Raw. But at the same time, like if Braun Breaker doesn't just run at 600 miles an hour straight through Ludwig, then you're like, what are we doing with Braun?
Right.
So,
Right.
of course, this brings us to the degrees of pork doneness, and as you can
Yes.
tell, Braun Breaker is overcooked.
Overcooked.
Yes,
Yep.
and
Overcooked.
I'm learning.
we want to thank our friends at the National Pork Producers Council for providing us with that graphic.
Yes.
And we're back. All right, so here we are. Commercial break number 1. So, guys,
Of many.
what are we thinking of Raw so far? There's not much to
go off
talk
of,
about.
but good start, I think.
Yes, good start.
Hot start with
Very
Drew
red.
Yes.
being very angry, very pouty, very mad.
Yes.
The Miz.
The Miz is I'm curious
Red.
to see how he does on commentary the whole night. I mean, he's always been good at it in his short segments, but I'm curious to see how he does it the whole night.
I look forward to the R-Truth moment on commentary.
Of course.
Oh,
of course,
there's
of course.
gonna be something crazy. Yeah.
Of
What's
course.
up, Courtney?
All right. So, yes.
What's up,
Hello to
Courtney?
everyone who's joining in with us this evening. Great to have all of you here. So
Yes.
all right. So let's do this quick while we've got the first commercial break here. All right. So we've got 2 Money in the Bank matches tonight.
Yes.
First one. Let's talk about the men's. All right. Who's everybody got?
I mean,
Big Bronson.
yeah, who do I want? Bronson.
Bronson Reed. Come on.
Yeah.
Who do you got?
Yeah. I don't know. I want to say Bronson Reed, but I'm kind of on the fence about Chad Gable. I don't know where all this Chad
Courtney
Gable
says
stuff
Bronson
is
as
going to
well.
go.
Bronson.
Bronson.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it for a minute. All right. Let's
Always going to be Bronson.
yes. Let's go over to the women's match. We got
This one
Kairi
intrigues
Sane,
me.
Lyra Valkyria, and Shayna Baszler. Who you guys got in this one?
I'm pushing for Kairi Sane. I'm not gonna lie. I think she would be awesome in the Money in the Bank match. She can do some crazy. If I want to see an insane elbow off the ladder so bad, so bad.
That's the only reason that I would want Kyrie to be the winner.
Yep.
See an insane elbow off the ladder? Yes.
What's up? I just want to see the insane elbow.
So are you guys both picking
But, like,
Kairi?
But I think it's Valkyria. I think it's, I don't know. I just feel like WWE is high on her.
Think they're pushing her. All right.
DM said Strowman for the other match.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna take I think I'm gonna take Kairi Sane and man.
Yeah, Lady Bird.
Lady
I
Bird.
don't know. I'm taking Kairi Sane and I'm
Okay.
gonna take I guess I'm gonna go
I want
Bronson
Shayna
Reed.
to be better. But like WWE booked her into a
No, they don't.
Yeah, they kind of
they're not.
booked her into a corner, and now she
will
could have been
always be-
this unstoppable force, man. They
She
could have
should
made
have
her
been what
run roughshod.
Rhea is now, so that Rhea and her could have had a huge, you know.
Listen, I'm taking Kyrie. I'm taking Kairi Sane because I think this is going to be the start of the deterioration of Damage Control. I think with Io Sky already being in the match, I think it's going to be an interesting dynamic having her
Right.
and Kairi Sane in. So I'm taking Kairi. I guess I got to go. I really want to pick Chad Gable because I guess I got to go Bronson Reed.
Yeah, Bronson Reed.
If Chad Gable wins, I'm going to be really mad.
Mad.
Well, yeah, because then that ruins my record.
Oh,
because I'm already 2-0.
what's your record?
Oh man.
Well, yeah, because even in Chad Gable's match, you've Braun Strowman, who was attacked by the Wyatt Six last week too.
What?
Uh-oh.
Jeez.
I see Sheamus on the screen. He's on the undercooked side. Man, when you put Braun Breaker next to Sheamus,
Dude,
I mean,
Braun's
it is ridiculous. Even
crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
you don't realize how white Sami Zayn is either. He's super like you just don't realize, because even when Braun was standing by him, like, you know, they asked Braun what his blood type was, and he said bronzer.
How long before Louis Kaiser's accent's gone?
Gone.
Yeah, like completely. He's just a regular American dude.
Yeah.
If they need to do it by accident again, like with Kofi, it needs to just happen, and then someone needs to go, wait.
Because I just feel like
What
his
happened to your
accent's gotten
accent?
a little thinner. I'm just like, wait a second.
Yeah, he's gonna come out one day in like like a tracksuit and like a t-shirt.
Steven.
They're gonna call him like Lenny Kiner.
What's up, Steven?
What's up,
in the
Steven?
house? You're just in time for my
Yo, if
Lenny
everybody's
Kiner
coming
joke?
in, throw a like,
Mm-hmm.
Adam, actually,
tell somebody
Adam, we
new
should
to come in here.
I was gonna say we should introduce Ralph to our to what we started doing on the Chillin with the Bros.
Oh yeah,
Start
challenge everybody to bring in somebody new and just be like, hey, if you've never heard of these guys,
for
come bring them in.
one person that gets added into this, bring one friend. Bring a friend.
There you go. Bring a friend.
You're not like
And-
obligated to, but
And listen,
nice.
and listen,
we're just trying to grow.
Listen, I just want to say,
you scratch your back by like being here and providing stupidity
full
or entertainment. Sorry,
full
Ralph is
disclaimer.
amazing. Who am I?
full disclaimer, do not feel bad if you don't have friends. Just saying, it's okay.
I mean,
Because I would be
Right.
listen,
you should
like
feel
I would
about
wrong
life,
with
but,
you?
like,
listen, I would have brought a friend with me, but both of them are here already. So what do I do?
that's fine, but that means you still have friends.
See?
We're your
Facts.
friend. I can
Black
be your
tape
friend.
for his ribs after Braun. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
gonna
that
need something.
was a crazy spear last week. That was a crazy spear last week.
You were just a big wall right there.
Yeah.
He said no.
Braun's going places. They're absolutely pushing Braun to the moon here. They are absolutely like
They were
they
never
are.
not going to.
what?
They were never not going to.
Oh no, I don't doubt that for a minute. I'm just saying, like, they're absolutely.
Yeah,
Holy jeez.
Dropping a rocket to his back.
Oh,
Like Steven said, Braun is a beast. Braun is a beast.
very much so.
Big facts.
I love
Steven, I
how
hope your mom's
he
doing well.
I love how he headbutted the ropes with his chest after spearing him.
Yeah.
That's my new favorite move.
That move.
Chest butt to the ropes.
Right.
Chest butt.
Chest butt. Not bump, butt.
Indeed, a
Chest
beast.
butt.
Indeed.
Yeah, gouge that eyeball.
Oh, Jesus.
Give me some good old Ric Flair stuff. Yep, right to the back of the knee.
I feel like
Yes, I saw
feel like
what happened
Oh,
to Cold
jeez.
Scorpio.
I did not see that.
Wow.
That's
We'll
crazy.
see how that plays out. And
Very curious to see how that plays out.
just, yep,
Jesus.
I'll leave that alone.
Yes, we're just going to leave that there, Steven. But thanks for the update. But yes, I'm going to pin that over here.
that's very yeah, that's crazy.
That is quite crazy. But wrestling is crazy. So,
I haven't gotten
welcome.
to read the whole story. I just saw that it happened, which is like I said, we will leave that at that.
Indeed. Agreed. Yeah.
Also, Ludwig, man, bro, I know like you're skinny and like you got it all, but like it's a little low cut for me, bro. I'm not, not mad about it. I'm just jealous.
I'm just a little jealous.
That's all. I'm just like, damn, bro.
Damn, bro. Come on, man.
You know who's
What?
happy with
Damn.
that? Tiffany
What?
Stratton. She's
Tiffany
happy
Stratton?
with all that. Yes.
Right. Jesus, dude. Braun is going crazy.
No, it was great. The production this year has been just tops. I mean, it's been getting better and better and better, but
Yeah, it's been slowly getting better.
no, it's just been they've been nailing their transitions.
Yeah, it's been pretty good.
Full
It's been
hammer shots.
yeah.
And for a while, I was just like, this is really bad. But here we are. And I'm
Loving it.
eating my words happily.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Literally.
Why not?
eating.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All I do is eat, Ralph.
It's been very good. Oh, that's all right. So while we're on commercial break here, we didn't talk about this at the beginning, but we'll talk about it now. As you can see, we are sponsored here by the Wild LLC. So check
Yes.
this out. When you're looking for the best business in the business, choose the financial stability of Wild LLC. Their fiduciary experts will turn even a monetary zero like you into a financial hero like them. Wild LLC, your path to the top. Of course, that was a paid promotion by the Wild LLC. We were financially obligated to say all of that.
Yes.
But
Yes.
pays the bills around here, apparently, now that we're
they're-
all employees.
They're always watching. They're always watching.
Has Adam gotten on Workday yet? Has he gotten his email?
I don't think they even reached out to him yet. I don't think
boy.
they're aware of him yet. That's the thing I'm trying to figure out. I don't think they're aware.
Don't think that was real money.
Yeah, well,
Clearly not real money. I'm just confused about all of this.
listen, I expected to get information about my 401k the other day, and I got information about a 200.5k, and I'm like, something's not right here. They said that's all you get and you like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, you're not talking about a run.
Yeah,
Like 2.5.
No.
There's a quarter mile.
No. Not talking about any of that. We're talking about the financial genius of Wild LLC. All 7 of them.
Yeah.
Yes. We may or we may not have a visit from a representative of Wild LLC tonight. We're not sure. We're
not sure yet.
They continuously threaten us with random and spontaneous drop-ins.
No, I've stopped eating my chips because of this. This is annoying. I was in a very good flow state.
Yeah, well,
it's also a good thing because I probably should take a break. But
every once in a while, it's nice to come up for some air.
Right. You want to eat?
Yes. I understand your emotions, but listen,
I hear you. but the medicine that I'm on is telling me a different story.
Mhm.
Right.
However, I'm close to being done. Let me tell you, I'm getting full, but like,
Right.
So
You say that now.
this
I just don't understand. Okay, let's move on. Wrestling's back on.
yeah, let's move on to the match at hand, our grudge match between Braun Breaker and Ludwig Kaiser. And honestly, this is kind of what I expected to see in this match.
He's hulking up.
Ludwig Kaiser again has been fairly impressive in his singles run, but Braun Breaker is still Braun Breaker. Like there's no getting past the just absolute.
As long as Kaiser does the
Beast
Ric
mode.
Flair role,
Right.
well, it makes sense. I buy it. Damn.
Well, I find this interesting because we're really kind of watching two heels in a feud here, which is not something that we're so accustomed to really seeing. And I feel like Braun Breaker's the kind of guy that people are just going to get behind eventually. Like I think it's going to be one of those.
Absolutely.
Him, but he's still that.
He's still
middle.
he's still like not a, because he really only cares about himself, doesn't really care about the fans or anything like that. But I have a feeling all of this is going to change.
Yeah. He's a good heel now. He could be a great face later.
The minute he does the Breaker math promo, we're good. Everybody's just going to go for it.
Yeah, that's when the world implodes.
That's when
that's it, right. That's when the world implodes, and that's it. That's the end.
That is when everything changes.
Damn. Glad his knees didn't blow out.
Wow, he is incredible.
It's nuts.
He is just so.
It's literally insane.
He's athletic on a whole nother level. The things he does are
insane to me.
Well, I mean, it's like his dad and his uncle are just two of the most genetic crazy people.
Right. Oh. Speed gone wrong.
Oh, come on, Sling. Why are we being a butt?
Are you sure it's Sling and not your internet?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Sling just reset itself.
Oh! Wow, did he hit those stairs?
Real freaking fast. like Mach 10. Like,
damn!
It's amazing
Jesus.
to me that everything that's happened in this match so
get
far,
your scale ready.
And not a single prime bottle has been knocked over.
Get your scale ready.
Oh, okay. All right. I had a feeling it was coming.
Yeah, it's definitely coming.
Wow. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is again.
Standing in for the part of Karrion Kross tonight will be Ludwig Kaiser. As we look at the degrees of pork doneness, it is just all over. Once again, thanking the National Pork Products Council for all of this. Man, wow. That was
crazy, dude.
Even a green shirt makes Sheamus look white. I'm looking at it now. I'm looking at it now. It's coming. Wow. Yo, I have a feeling that these three guys are going to end up in an insane triple threat at some point.
Lots of nuggets. Lots of nuggets.
Jeez. This is crazy. And Braun Breaker is the guy left standing. Well, technically Ludwig Kaiser got the win.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But they'll never say it though.
Why I just want to say, and I say this to my wife all the time, but I just want to say it live here on the air. It's all about the chicken nuggets.
Yep.
And this proved it. So of course that brings us to our first Dateline Dom sighting of the night.
Yep.
Dateline Dom looking creepy as ever. He's like 90s Eddie Guerrero in the worst way possible. That vest is ridiculous.
Oh no, I want it. Moo Rey Mysterio.
Moo Rey Mysterio. I'm making that in the game. I'm going to create a Moo Rey Mysterio.
Moo Dom Mysterio. Sorry.
Yes.
Oh boy,
that's going in the game. Moo Rey Mysterio.
No, Dom Mysterio. It's Dom.
No. Rey Mysterio. It's going to be Moo Rey Mysterio and then Dominic Mysterio.
yeah.
It'll be Moo Rey and his son. All right.
I don't get her hype.
Now begins Money in the Bank qualifier number 2. Did you watch her at all in NXT?
No, I never really watched NXT.
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry. I just but
So
on the main roster, I don't
No,
see it
I'm
yet.
not. I've never kind of felt her. I thought she was a weak NXT champ. I never got into her at all. I just didn't see anything, out of the ordinary special about her.
Yeah, she seems very bland to me.
Yes.
But
I
don't know much about her yet.
I do love.
Well,
so
that's
don't
all right.
crucify me in the chat. Is all I'm saying.
It's listen.
Crucify him. Do it.
No,
Okay.
you're allowed to have your
let's
No.
levels.
you're allowed to have your own opinion, and that's the correct one.
Yeah.
Right.
we-
I mean,
yeah, right.
Opinion City. I would hope so.
Right.
I'm just saying,
Right.
don't be mad.
Don't be
Be a little
mad.
mad, but don't be
I'm
too
not mad.
mad.
No, I'm not mad at all. All right, so Raw's been interesting so far. The Braun Breaker and Ludwig Kaiser match was
It
just
was a
insane.
ridiculous match.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's just
we
insanity.
expected.
Yeah. So again, I think just furthering this angle between the three of them to get them to a triple threat at some point.
Right.
Here's something interesting I saw. Apparently LA Knight at some point had said that he had plans to win Money in the Bank, and then he was going to cash in on Logan Paul for the US Championship.
He said that.
Yeah, he said that.
Interesting.
So because there was some kind of video where Logan Paul showed up at his house and like LA Knight was on a pool floaty in the pool. So I get that. Yeah, so I get all of that. I don't know if I feel like having somebody win Money in the Bank only to cash in on the US title is a great idea, but it doesn't matter because Jey Uso's winning anyways.
Right.
But I don't know if I would. I don't know. I think there should be. I don't know if it necessarily should be Money in the Bank, but there should be something that works along the same lines as Money in the Bank for like mid-card titles or tag team titles. I think it would make it more interesting.
Right.
I would love to see a Money in the Bank for the tag titles, because I think that would be like, first off, the Money in the Bank ladder match for the tag team contract would be exciting to begin with. That would be just fun to see. But I feel like, we need some kind of excitement in the tag team scene, something to kind of, shake things up a little bit. And I think that could do it.
Not a bad thought.
Yeah, I have good ones every now and then.
Every
now and then,
Yeah,
It was a blue moon.
Yeah, I try.
Yeah. You do well, sir. You do well.
I give it my best try,
The good
Yeah,
old
so
college.
yes, exactly. Yes. So I did read something interesting today, that there's talks of when all the TV shows start making their moves and Raw goes to Netflix. Raw could go to 2 hours while SmackDown going to USA could go to 3 hours.
Oh,
I think it makes sense.
you're saying that
Yeah.
they might swap it out?
Yeah, Netflix will go 2 hours with Raw, and then SmackDown's going to
I just don't
USA will
think
go 3 hours.
I still stand by. I don't think they need the extra hour because every time you watch a 3-hour wrestling Raw or whatever, the extra hour just feels drawn out and just lost. Like they don't like. There's always 1 hour where it feels like they're kind of just filling time to fill time, not for any real reason.
I think a 3-hour show is a bad idea. It just needs to be done right, and I think it's gotten a lot better.
It has gotten a lot better, but it's still a 3-hour regular TV show. I think for most fans and maybe most casual fans, 3 hours is a long time to sit and watch a show.
Yeah, it's gotten better, but I think there's something that a lot of people aren't thinking about because everybody talks about like how WWE is generally more focused on storylines while AEW is generally more focused on the wrestling.
Right.
But you've got a 3-hour show versus a 2-hour show. So Raw being a 3-hour show, there's a lot more that they need to do for filler than than AEW does with a 2-hour show. So AEW can be more wrestling as a whole in their 2 hours, where I feel like WWE's got to take that time to fill some of that in with different things, and maybe it makes it seem like it's more storyline.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
There you go.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
It's official.
It's official. Well, there goes Sammy's reign as IC champion. It was fun while it lasted.
That's gonna be tough.
But Braun's taking over.
That's gonna be tough to keep the belt on Sammy, I think.
Yeah, I don't. That's why I said it. I don't think it's gonna. I think that's it. I think this is it. I think.
Yeah.
I feel they give Braun the IC belt now, and Sammy is good.
So I think that Adam Pearce told Braun Breaker to calm down so that Braun Breaker doesn't go Cajun pork.
Go Cajun pork.
Yeah, he gets so upset that he just turns into a blackened piece of Cajun pork.
Jesus.
Blackened salmon,
Blackened salmon.
I do love how as we're going towards Money in the Bank, the briefcases are like hanging above the ring the whole night. Like I think that's a cool touch.
Little nod. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm thinking Kyrie's entrance by herself. I like it.
I miss.
They do that every year though with Money in the Bank.
What's that?
What?
Have
the briefcase?
The briefcase
No.
up there?
No. What they used to do with Money in the Bank is they used to have those ridiculous interviews in the ring where they would bring everybody for the match in and everybody would sit on top of a ladder.
Yeah, right. I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah. Good times. Good times.
I miss Kairi Sane's title entrance from NXT when she would come out and she would have the treasure chest and the title in the treasure chest.
That
entrance used to be in the 2K games too. It's not in there anymore, but
I love that.
Yeah, that was such a cool gimmick, like the whole pirate thing. But I do kind of like because now she's like fully into like the Kabuki Warriors, but like when she was kind of in between, she was doing like the dark pirate gimmick, and I thought that was a really cool look for her.
I missed
mean,
the
and-
whole pirate.
I'm bummed that the pirate gimmick's no longer, and we didn't get the boat for the Mania that year.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was gonna be such a cool idea. I know
that pirate wheel that she had, that she would like
Yep.
spin in the corner.
I loved
that
it.
was so cool.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
That's my favorite Kyrie.
Her NXT run was
absolutely.
just absolutely amazing.
What's funny about this match is honestly Shayna Baszler should just go in there and crush these two. But I feel it's the same thing like the underground match she had against Lola Vice, where you could tell like she was holding back. She was throwing softballs.
Her out.
Her kicks were not full force. You could tell she was just like throwing softballs left and right.
And I will always want Shayna to win. I just don't believe she's going to.
No, because they have no interest.
The way
in
they
her.
built her. It's the way they built her. They built her up to make you not believe. Like when she first started, she had a run, and then as soon as she made it to the main roster, that's when it all kind of crumbled.
So I am taking nothing away from Shayna Baszler. I think Shayna Baszler is an amazing talent. I think Shayna Baszler is very talented, is very believable as like a badass. But to be honest, if she wasn't a co-star on Up Up Down Down, I don't think she'd still be there.
Wow.
And I hate to say that kind of thing, but I just don't think they care enough about her. You know, they put her in these matches, but they don't care enough about her as a superstar,
right?
As a wrestler, they just don't care.
She totally agrees. Totally agrees with you.
And it's a shame.
It is. Because if they built her right, she could have been this unstoppable force. Maybe even better than Ronda's reign. Because Ronda's was Ronda's, but Shayna, she could have been way
better than Ronda's reign.
Oh, yeah.
She should have been
way better.
Before Rhea Ripley was Rhea Ripley. And, like, fine. Rhea's definitely got her on the looks. I'm not trying to be any type of whatever. Just objectively speaking, yes, Rhea is better overall.
Yeah. Right.
The realistic idea, though, is they should have been like somewhat equals, and Shayna should have been the uber duber heel, and Rhea should just been the unstoppable train that she is. And it still would have worked, and we still had some type of formidable something.
Sure.
Right.
So while we're on commercial break, guys, we want to tell you about our upcoming episode this Sunday.
Yes.
Well, actually, we're going to talk about our episode from this past Sunday first, because this was, guys, this was a lot of fun. We had
a lot of fun.
Fresh Air tag team from Canada. It was just fun beyond belief. And if you don't believe me, check out this little clip we pulled from the show to entice you to go and check it out.
If you were to have a dream tag team match with a tag team dead or alive, who would you choose and why?
Oh, Shawn Michaels and God.
Oh man!
The greatest tag team. They had a shot, man. They could have gone the strap and this
I can't even comment on that. That's
I just picture like you have like a fishing line that like goes from the entrance to the ring, and you just see the title like going down.
Right.
Yeah.
I was actually gonna make that joke of like, because you brought up, because when you were here, I was like, here's my tag partner John Cena.
Right.
And then like my thought also was like, here's my tag team partner God.
Right.
Oh wow. Yeah, so shenanigans definitely ensued. So head on over to the YouTube channel and check out our episode from this past Sunday with Fresh Air. You will love these guys. They're a lot of fun.
It was such a great time. It was an amazing time.
Absolutely.
They were a blast. They were an absolute blast. They were an absolute treat. One was fashionably late, but it made it so much better.
Yeah, it all worked. So head on over to the YouTube channel and check that out as we continue to get ready and go back to the triple threat match here. It's been pretty good so far.
It has been.
I've been
Sammy
impressed.
Does posed a good question though, which I missed before. She said, I wonder if being Ronda's friend hurts her standings.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, because you think about it, when Ronda first started, it was the four horsewomen. It was her, Shayna,
Marina
Shafir, and
I can't remember the last one.
Yeah, but
leaving me.
But Shayna's the only one left now. So
yeah,
it's interesting to see if that is maybe the case. I don't know, because I mean, Shayna's got a personality. Like when her and Ronda were doing their feud before Ronda left, she was really hitting her mark with promos. She went out there and she smoked Ronda one night.
Yeah, she did. Yeah,
so we are back, and that was an insane move on the apron by Kairi Sane. I love that everybody's getting their stuff in this match.
I know
everybody is looking really good, which is nice to see.
It's a big deal match, so they should treat it as a big deal match.
Yeah.
If it was just a regular match, I wouldn't be as cared, but it's just a qualifying match for Money in the Bank, so of course they gotta make it, Everyone has to get their chops in and their licks in, and
Bird Lady's going crazy here.
Bird Lady's going crazy.
Yeah, Steven. We might have to add a Bird Lady banner.
I mean,
to our ever-growing collection of
in honor of Stephen Chambers, because Stephen Chambers calls her Bird Lady.
Correct.
Make a band, Bird Lady.
We now have the Bird Lady banner.
Bird Lady chant up there. Boom.
Wow. Oh, Shayna Baszler just destroyed Bird Lady.
What a counter.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I'm not feeling spectacular about my pick here. I think she's going to hit the insane elbow, and Bird Lady's going to screw this up.
Bird Lady's going to screw this up.
Bird Lady is going to screw this up. No, Shayna got out of the way. Oh, Shayna's choking her out. Oh no. Uh-oh.
Damn.
Oh.
What? Wow.
Oof. I was really worried about Bird Lady for a minute there. I thought she ruined everything.
She ruined the whole thing. Ruined everything. It's over.
Yeah.
Soiled it.
I think it's too much.
This is a very even match so far. It's a very even match so far.
I think it's too much too early for Bird Lady.
Bird Lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is awesome chant from the crowd. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like seeing
Lyra Valkyria, attorney at law.
That actually sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good.
Like Harvey Birdman, attorney at law. That's a great cartoon if you've never seen that.
Dude, that's an amazing cartoon.
Harvey Birdman, yeah.
Birdman, yeah. Fantastic.
So good.
You remember Space Ghost Coast to Coast?
I do, and actually, I have the season of Space Ghost Coast to Coast where Space Ghost's grandfather shows up, and it's voiced by Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yes.
Yeah, I have that season on DVD.
That's awesome.
I actually, if you're a fan of Space Ghost Coast to Coast, you need to look up Space Ghost Cartoon Planet. It was even better because
yes.
That was like his little. It was like a variety show, but he had Brack and Zorak, even better. But Coast to Coast is really good too.
I used to love watching that show.
I heard the bell, but I didn't see the end.
Like late at night, like I would stay up and watch Space Ghost Coast to Coast. I don't care if it's like 12, 1 in the morning. I will stay up to watch Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Oh, Bird Lady's gonna screw the
Bird Lady won it.
Ridiculous. That's
Bird
horrible.
Lady. So we got Io Sky, Chelsea Green, and Bird Lady. Lyra Valkyria so far in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
I totally disagree with this.
I totally disagree.
I don't like it at all. Bird Lady, there's no way Bird Lady's winning this, but
Bird Lady.
Thumbs down. Big mistake. I can't wait till Adam gets back.
He's got a thumbs up, so whoever give us a thumbs up, I appreciate you.
Hey,
appreciate you.
Very nice.
Give us those thumbs up. Tell us that you like us. Maybe any if you don't like us, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, why not? we're all about that kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Thumbs up if you like us. Ha! Swerve. Reverse psychology. Got you.
That's right. We're all about that reverse psychology. Uh-oh.
I'm loving Sad Boy Drew. Well, I'm not loving this person on my screen right now. Okay, we're not spoiling anything, so I'm not going to say anything.
I honestly think that Drew McIntyre should just do whatever he wants. He should just walk around and disrupt everything.
Just destroy everything. Just wreck house. Things.
Yes.
Just go in there and just wreck everything.
Because he has every right to be as angry as
so
he
much
is.
Anger. Just wreck everything.
Oh boy.
Just ruin segments. Just literally just bogart the show. Like I would love to see a Drew McIntyre Raw takeover.
It's our first official sighting tonight of Homewrecker Liv.
Homewrecker Liv. Yep.
So it looks like Homewrecker Liv's heading to the ring.
She's not my champion, I can tell you right now.
Wow, they did a really good job putting together that gorilla position there after last week.
I know, it was crazy how that happens, right?
Homewrecker Liv is not my
whole
champion
week
either.
To prepare.
Notice how everything about Liv Morgan so far has been non-wrestling. Like since she's won the title, every single thing. No.
Yeah.
And why is that? Because she's not believable as champion. They cannot
I've
put
never
They
really,
cannot put her
even
in the
her
ring.
first run wasn't great. I wasn't a fan of her first run.
No, they cannot put her in the ring.
They had Ronda squash her as well. So like, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, you just, I feel like they wanted to put the title on Liv, but she was not believable to beat Rhea at all. She wasn't even really believable to beat Becky. Like, there's nothing, and I don't. Again, look, I'm not putting anybody down. I'm not taking anything away from anybody. I'm not saying that she's not talented. I'm not saying that like she's not good at what she does. It's just she's not believable as champion, and I can't legitimately sit here and talk about her and be like, oh yeah, that's I'm just waiting for her next opponent. And everything she's doing is non-wrestling, and there's a reason for that. Like they're trying to hide, because I'm honestly, everybody's just waiting till Rhea comes back and destroys her.
Right.
But
who are we
the
storyline is not a believable champion.
Liv Morgan.
I think she's on the run of her life right now. I think she's doing really good work.
She's doing great work, but none of it's wrestling.
Yeah, it's just all.
She hasn't wrestled since she won the title.
Yeah, she hasn't defended it once. She's just been flirting with Dom the whole time, and I'm not enjoying the Dom flirting. I don't see where this ends. I don't see where is this going. I'm not enjoying the whole dirty Dom Liv triangle of nothing.
Really? I maybe it's the dirty casual in me. I really am enjoying it because it gives me parallels to when Dom was a child and it was just gonna be. I can't wait for Liv and Rhea to have a match to see who gets custody of Dom.
I mean, right?
Like, are you kidding me? Are you what?
But
it's
I think
so good right now. Dom is.
I think what
oh god, I love it.
I think what the storyline is going to be here is, Liv kind of. I think the surprise in all of this is that Judgment Day is going to go with Liv. Like maybe not Damian Priest, because I think by the time we get to Rhea's return, Damian is going to be fed up enough with the rest of the guys that he walks away. And I think that the other guys in Finn Balor and JD and Carlito, for whatever he's worth, I think they're all going to side with Liv, and I think Dom's going to turn on Mommy and side with Liv too. I think that's going to be the swerve in all of this, because I think that's
what's going to join.
What I think the swerve in all of this is going to be, after they all have their individual matches, they all team up, and it's Liv and Rhea and Dom, and it's going to be twisted. and I can't wait to see.
I don't know about that. I more see, Liv and Rhea just going off on their own and leaving everybody before I see that. I don't know.
Right.
We'll see.
No, I think. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing that is a Netflix only thing for several reasons.
Maybe.
But I'm telling you, there's so much money in it.
Netflix
it
exclusive.
Writes itself.
Yeah, because
so much money in it. And
yeah,
like,
but you know what it reminds me of?
Like my own self being twisted. I'm just saying.
What an angle if Dom joins with Dom. Rhea not going to be on top this time.
Listen,
I mean,
I think that
Doms, but
I think that a Liv Morgan and a Rhea Ripley team up to me it reminds me of Chyna and Miss Kitty.
Oh wow, throwback.
Yep.
I
could see it happening.
Liv joins Dom.
Got it.
Yes, I
Good job,
think.
Steven.
Yeah, I definitely. I'm with you. I think that the swerve here is that Liv and Dom are going to end up together when Mommy comes back. I think that's going to be the turn.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, there's got to be a match for custody of Dom.
Right.
Like who gets who?
Part 2.
I honestly wouldn't be. I like that. All jokes aside, I honestly would not be surprised if there was like a match between Rhea and Liv for who gets control of Judgment Day, because I think Damian Priest is leaving. I think Damian Priest is walking away. I think before Rhea gets back, I think he's going to be fed up, and I don't think Rhea's going to be able to change his mind.
No, I'm good.
No, I'm good. No, Vicky, I'm good with that.
Yeah,
I'm good with that. I'm good with
that.
I don't need Vicky.
No.
Chavo could use a win.
Chavo could use a win.
I mean, he's doing great. He's working the movies.
Yeah, he's doing good for himself.
His money, doing what he wants. Hey, they sold lemonade to get there. I'm just, if you didn't know, just wanted to let you know. You'll know. But they sold lemonade to get there.
Oh, looks like they're preparing for the second coming. They got their guards ready.
Excuse you, all right, Steven.
I'm just throwing this out there, but Royal Rumble next year is going to be in Indianapolis, and I got family in Indianapolis.
Oh,
it's not that far of a drive, I don't think, from here.
From you? No,
I don't. Well, I mean, it's it's across Pennsylvania, so but I don't think it's like. Let me see. I don't know how far it is, but it's not like earth-shattering far. Like I would think about it and say, oh, like I would have to like fly or whatever. It's not earth-shatteringly far.
Here we are.
So it's like 10 hours. That's honestly not that bad.
That's doable. I've done 8.
I've done 8 hours. See what Liv has to say.
I've done 8 hours before. 8 hours is not too bad.
Yeah, I've driven to Indiana before. I don't think I've driven to Indianapolis, but I've driven to Indiana before. There we go.
How many stops do you normally do on those long drives? Or do you drive straight through?
No, I usually like half it.
Okay.
Like I'll stop somewhere and stay overnight halfway through.
Gotcha.
Rhea is the gift. Daddy Dom. When is Rhea expected to come back?
I don't know.
There's no word on her, to be honest.
Yeah, there's definitely no word on when she's gonna be back.
What's going to be interesting to me?
What are we wearing, Zelina?
in 10 years.
Reference? Lily, where's Lily? Lily's in her own video, but
yeah, she's doing Finding with Fashion. So if you want your fashion takes, go over there and say hi to her real quick, and then go back on.
I can't wait for like 10 years from now when Liv Morgan is doing interviews and she's talking about how much she regretted doing all of this, like Lita regrets all the stuff she did with Edge on TV, because she talks about it now.
About SummerSlam, I'm guessing, Steven says.
I don't know. Nobody's really.
Talk about something that you clearly forgotten about. So while you're running around here chasing Dirty D,
Oh,
chasing the WWE Women's World
yeah. You're not
come
wrong,
on,
C. Henry.
Sling.
You're not wrong, C. Henry.
Why we gotta be dumb? Why are we dumb?
You're dumb.
There we go.
So there was a report released recently that Rhea Ripley has decided to rehab her injury instead of getting surgery, but surgery is still an option if rehab doesn't work, and there's no time frame for her return. It's Fightful Select reported that even though she's probably not going to be booked for SummerSlam, WWE is hopeful that they can at least get her on screen.
Oh, okay.
For something at SummerSlam, but she probably won't be ready. But we'll see.
Right. C. Henry said, to be honest, TNA utilized Xena doing the best. Chambers wrote Homewrecker, Heartbreaker, Pat Van Herster song in honor of Liv.
Yeah.
Charlotte, another name.
That's right.
I keep forgetting about Charlotte.
That's right. Homewrecker Liv. So, they have to keep putting these they have to keep putting these women in front of Liv that, there's no way they're changing the title off of Liv till Rhea gets back. So, like, you have to put women in there that are not going to win.
Yeah. But unfortunately, it has to be Zelina, who I've always been a fan of. It's just unfortunate.
All right. Second appearance tonight of Dateline Dom.
Daddy Dom.
Yeah,
Daddy
not from the neck up. He's just caught on Dateline. Just caught on Dateline. So Sonia agreed with me on that one.
There you go.
Dateline Dom from the neck up. Oh, he said no.
What are they saying?
So good.
That vest needs to go.
You're not a fan of that vest, are you?
No, I'm not.
Moo. I said that Dom can't talk.
Dom, will you be my Pookie?
I see it. I see that sign. I see it.
Dom Mysterio looks like if you bought an Eddie Guerrero 1990s figure off of Temu.
No matter how hard Dom tries, he can never be a face. Ever again.
If they could literally find a way to turn him face, he would get more cheers than Hulk Hogan ever did.
You think so?
Yeah, because I think
It's a
everything
bold
would
statement.
turn oppositely the other way. Yeah.
It's a bold statement.
Howie.
Jeez. Steven says Dom looks like Gomez Adams. I think that's a better. I think that's a better name than Dateline Dom. Gomez Adams.
I don't know about that.
Just shave his hair a little bit, then you have Gomez Adams.
He does have a Gomez Adams look to him, but I would more expect to see him getting caught in somebody's kitchen.
Getting caught in somebody's kitchen.
Yeah. Now they need to sign a mixed tag match.
What? Dom and Liv
Dirty Dom,
versus
Dateline
Zelina
Dom and
Rey
Homewrecker
Mysterio.
Liv. Yep.
Dateline Dom and
Versus Moo Ray and
Moo Ray, yeah, versus Moo Ray and Zelina Vega.
Moo Ray and Zelina Vega.
Moo Ray.
Moo Ray.
And back to Kathy Kelly in the hall. No, nothing.
Kathy Kelly's been busy tonight.
Yeah, she
Had
has.
a very long night of being right here.
Being right by Gable's door.
Yeah. Oop.
And frankly, myself.
Yeah, I did see that. She did announce that she's no longer with WWE after 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
8 long years.
Oh my God, The Miz is the new king, and I hate it.
The
He's
new
just not-
king? Oh, you mean like how his commentary is?
Yeah, he just looks like Jerry the King Lawler sitting there. I don't know if he's going to be good, bad, and different, but
Are we really doing a Mania recap right now?
I've seen weirder.
Well,
it's just
I don't know.
It's over. It's happened already. We get it. Like
they're trying to build sympathy for Seth because the whole thing was all about Drew McIntyre losing his title, but they're trying to build sympathy for Seth. So they're using because everybody forgets
where
that
it was going.
Because everybody forgets that Drew McIntyre went in the ring and just slaughtered Seth before because the story was him and CM Punk, but
right,
Seth got slaughtered before that. So, oh geez, I don't need to see home videos of Seth Rollins with his Hulk Hogan buddy.
Did you have one of those when you were a kid?
Honestly, I never had any of those. No, I had I had all the action figures. I had the ring. I was into all that stuff. I never had any of the wrestling buddies. I was more about the action figures.
I know you have one now, but as a kid, you had a buddy?
Dude.
I do
either
have
the Ultimate Warrior or Macho Man.
Right.
I do have a stuffed wrestler now. Sonia bought me it's about this big, but it's an Undertaker. So
nice.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, he's got the coat and hat, the whole 9 yards. Yeah, it's really cool.
I got PCO hanging up on top of my TV.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
If you walk into a room and you don't see that person, it always freaks you out. Always At least for me, because I'm like, oh god, PCO, got it.
Yeah, that's funny.
Like, because his stare is like staring into your soul.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's just like
A little bit.
It's like staring into your soul. I'm like, all right, it's a little bit much.
Mm-hmm. I don't know that this video package is helping me have any more interest in this match between him and Damien.
No, it's just a time filler.
It really is, because it's not, because I'm really not I'm really not interested in Seth.
Hell yeah, Steven, going to his first AEW show, July 6th for Rampage. Early birthday present. Yeah. Happy early birthday, even though it's in like 2 weeks.
Happy birthday, yeah.
Why not?
That's a cool thing. That's a cool thing.
That's really cool.
For your birthday, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I've never been to an AEW show, but I've heard they're a lot of fun.
They're a lot of fun. I went to one
recently.
A
couple in the beginning. They were great.
I went to one recently on a whim, and we got 4 seats. It was awesome.
Hmm.
Yeah, the best AEW show I went to was Arthur Ashe Stadium 1.
That's
one.
Better be worth $94.
Yeah.
I'm definitely sure it will be worth $94.
Okay, this is the second Money in the Bank event.
Yes, it is.
Well, men's, the men's.
And our first appearance by the one-legged Strowman train. Let's see. Oh, he's got his V1 pants on again.
I know.
Let's hope there's no V2 in the V1 like last week.
V2 in the V1.
Running around the ring like he took a V2 in his V1. It was bad. I mean, I don't know what has happened to him, but the man should not run. The whole Strowman train thing is done because he literally runs like a V2 in the V1. Terrible.
Choo choo.
Yeah, choo choo is right. Oh boy.
Oh, too funny.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, it's been a good Raw so far.
So far, yeah. I've been enjoying it.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. So we do want to tell you guys about an awesome show that's coming up that we will actually be a part of and hopefully doing some things there. And this is the Comrades for Vlad, a benefit show for Vlad Radnoff. This will be Sunday, July 14th, 2024. It'll be at the Neshaminy Creek Brewing Company. Labor of Love and the LVAC are joining forces for a special matinee show in support of our dear friend Vlad. Anybody who knows the Chikara days knows Vlad. He's been up and down the East Coast doing things. And of course, interestingly enough, they've already released the main event.
Yeah.
Cheeseburger.
Huge match.
Following their win over the Batiri, Cheeseburger and Dan Champion found themselves being blindsided.
It was nuts.
When they were viciously attacked by Ultramanus Black, Frightmare, and Hollow Wicked. So at Comrades for Vlad, Cheeseburger is going to have his chance at redemption when he goes up against Hollow Wicked 1-on-1. And Burger has insisted that his Labor of Love Citywide Championship be put on the line. So this is huge. This will be his third title defense. Will he keep the title, or will the broadsword of Nazmal Dune come out as new champion? Tickets are on sale now. We have a link down in the bio, so check that out. It's gonna be a great show, and all for a good cause. Vlad Radnoff's a really good guy who, again, a big part of the independent wrestling scene, and so anything you can do to help support that show, help support Vlad. It's very important. And we're going to be there. We'll probably be doing something before the show starts. So it's going to be an exciting day.
It's gonna be a fun show.
They've got some other great matches announced as well, one of which we'll talk about a little later. But it's going to be a great show. So there
Jake,
you have it.
The aerial assassin.
Hey, Jake, welcome.
Hey, what up, Jake?
Good to see you. Jake, another big member of our Discord channel, which while we're at it, let's throw that up again there. Let's talk
Join
about
the
that.
Discord.
Guys.
Join us.
Join the fun.
We are having tons of fun over there. It's been really cool getting the Discord back to up and running state again, and we're having a great time over there. Everybody's chatting it up, and Sean and Adam have done a great job getting things back up and running there. So please join us over at our Discord.
And also, if you guys are just joining us, throw a like, give a thumbs up.
Hey,
share
the
video,
bring a friend,
and
family,
bring
members,
if you've just
colleagues,
joined us,
strangers.
Tell somebody else to come in. It's like a friend, like Sean said, a colleague, stranger.
Yes.
Probably not a stranger, but
I mean, why not?
Just share it around.
No, listen.
Tell them to come in and then do the same
Listen,
thing.
go out.
Like, subscribe, thumbs up.
Listen, go out your front door.
Small growing place, We just
Go
want
out your
everybody to
front
be
door
happy.
and knock on your neighbor's door and tell them, hey, guess what I'm doing? Well, you should be doing it too.
You should do it too, right?
Yeah, and don't call the cops.
Yeah. Don't
call them and then tell them to join.
Right,
as well.
right.
Call the cops. Yes.
Yeah, tell them.
Yes.
Tell them too.
I'm gonna make a flyer for Chillin' with the OC, and I'm gonna go give it to the police.
At the police we didn't tell you to do that.
I didn't say that.
No, we didn't say that.
We don't do any of that. Yes.
Was just to tell people.
Yes, that's right.
It's on you if you call the cops and go.
Yes.
Right.
Tell
I don't know.
Tell people. If you are the proud owner of a megaphone, open your front door and yell out the door, I love Opinion City and you should too. Come chill with them.
Also, if you are a proud owner of an Acura 2005 white, your
lights are on.
Yeah, no,
your lights are on.
This is all completely made up and fabricated.
Yes,
it just sounded like a good riff.
That actually happened for real at the show recently that they were at LVAC. They actually got on the mic and said, "Hey, you're blocking the post office." Right? Remember that, Rob?
Oh, somebody was parked in the parking lot next to us, and they were blocking a postal truck. And that postal worker came over at like Mach 90.
Dude, like ran over.
Yeah.
Oh, here's your R-Truth moment.
Our truth moment.
But it's not commentary.
Homewrecker
here it
Live.
is.
Dateline Dom. Oh, Homewrecker Live getting up close and personal with Dateline Dom. Yes.
I think that I could go and get my chances at could be tonight. I get a French Nathan match for the top 2 titles. Do you think you can help me out?
I used to be cool with Cena. JD, I never liked him. He's never been in Judgment Day, and he's a freakish You got it. You got it. I always like something.
Are they losing the titles tonight?
Dude,
they better not.
They better not lose the belts tonight. I swear to God. Do not drop the belts tonight. Cole now going solo. R-Truth, dude, R-Truth the national treasure. It's a national treasure. I love every time.
I love that Liv played along with him where he's like, are Tom and Nick playing hard to get? And she's like, yeah, they are. Like,
yeah, they are.
Played along with it. Oh, Miz is pissed. Who's going to come out and do commentary with Michael Cole now that Miz is running away?
Just Cole by himself.
You think? I don't know. I think somebody's
doing all the work.
As long as it's not Booker T, I don't care.
Right. Booker T's commentary is not.
I just want better music for Bronson Reed. I don't like his music.
For me, I was out when Booker T ruined Cody's woe when he came out during NXT. I was like, I'm done. I'm done. I tap.
Booker T is the absolute worst. He ruins every NXT broadcast. It is terrible. I feel like poor Vic Joseph. I mean, he must have accidentally run over Triple H's dog or something. Like, because he's getting punished in the worst way, having to like sit there with Booker T every week.
Oh, there's Gable. Maybe, possibly.
Let's see.
Oh, I almost feel bad for the guy.
Yeah, that's
almost.
That's because Braun Strowman's one big sob, like one big cry. Oh, here we go. Chad Gable now with Harris Q accessory. Been waiting for this moment. He's got a microphone. It's dangerous.
Here's the Creed brothers. Say it.
I hope.
Do you believe in...
Come on. I hope they have better outfits if they come out, because they look like high school gym teacher rejects.
Right. Right.
Wow, that hair is really askew tonight.
Much like last week, I will persevere. I'll go on to Money in the Bank, climb the ladder, win the briefcase, and call myself.
Oh, are they going to do an invincible gimmick with him?
Imagine. Just have him not.
Oh.
Just never die. He just never dies.
I hope he's actually dead, and every week he slowly shows more of becoming a zombie, and eventually he.
Oh my god! I would actually, I would
great.
actually kind of love that.
Man, I wish I
actually kind of love that. Shows like
no Creed
yes,
brothers.
Zombie Gable, yes,
yes. I want Zombie Gable. That would be brilliant. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Gable.
Going to.
Yep, they're teasing more Wyatt 6 stuff with Gable. Well,
somebody's just going to be standing in the corner, and that's it.
Yeah, just wait. No, Gable's going to win this match, and then the lights are going to go out.
Right at the end. Yep, right at the end. Two big meaty men.
Wow. After getting
Braun's
hit by
knees just scare me now for some reason. I don't know what happened.
What did you say?
Braun's knees just scare me.
Oh, Braun's knees scare you?
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
After I got hit by Bronson Reed and Braun Strowman, if I was Chad Gable, I'd be outside the ring right now having one big sob.
I'd have a little cry.
Yeah. Oh no. I'd just have one, and it'd be one big sob.
One big sob.
Yeah, a little cry.
That's the greatest piece of merchandise ever created. One big sob.
One big sob.
Yeah.
Braun had neck fusion.
I thought Braun Strowman was going to break the rope.
I forgot that Braun had neck fusion.
Yeah, he apparently had knee fusion as well, and
Jesus, Braun. Just a big dude.
Oh,
we almost saw it. I was waiting for it. It was almost time for the Austrian suplex.
The Austrian suplex.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, Bronson's a big boy.
Bronson's a big boy.
Bronson Reed is just insanity personified.
Pretty much.
So are we all still feeling Bronson Reed on this one?
I still want Bronson Reed to win. Hell yeah.
I want Bronson Reed to win. I never said who I think's going to win.
Steven, I'm on break 2, so for once we're on the same boat.
Yeah, but what he's
probably miles ahead of us.
Yeah, but what he's not telling you is he's on the first commercial break of the first Raw on Netflix.
Right. He's that far ahead of the future.
Yeah, he's in the future.
He's already watching the first 2-hour Raw on Netflix.
It's not what Steven says, it's what he doesn't say is what.
Right.
Yeah. Yo, so does anybody have Little Caesars near them?
I do.
Yes, actually.
So did you know that? And this, I saw this in the commercial today, and it shocked me. Do you know that Little Caesars does wings?
Yes.
I was
Yeah,
unaware.
wings for a hot
Don't tell
minute
me
now.
you've had them, and don't tell me they're good. I can't believe it.
I've never. I didn't even know they had them until today, but it just,
There's one
Pizza
thing
Hut
that you go to
has
Little
wings.
Caesars for, and that's
Pizza.
the cheapest. Hey, can I get a pizza?
Yeah, you just go
Thank
walk
you,
in.
bye.
Here's
my $5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now you go for those little stuffer things. Do you see those?
I haven't tried them yet, but I've
saw
seen
them. But I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try them.
No,
Olive Garden
that's,
raising their prices again.
well, that is
Who
hurt.
still goes to Olive Garden? That's my question.
Listen, it's the summer of hot and ready. That's what you do.
Right. Please don't. Sienna says, please don't.
Like, I do a Little Caesars hot and ready once
in the blue moon,
every couple of years, because I'm like, yeah. I feel like going back to like 95.
Right.
And I do it, and I'm like, I don't know why I did that. And then I'm good for a few years.
Right.
Growing up, when I was in elementary school, the Kmart near me had a Little Caesars in it, and we used to get Little Caesars there. But now, like, Little Caesars, I have one like maybe 40 minutes from me. I always used to go to one in Easton every year when I went to Chikara's King of Trios. That was like one of my first stops, was hitting that up. But I agree with Stephen Chambers. CC's Pizza, the best.
I have never been to a CC's.
Oh,
No?
It is so good. And
Never been to a CC's.
Steven, I don't know about you, Steven. Have you had the mac and cheese pizza from CC's? They don't make it and put it on the buffet. You have to like ask for it. But if you ask for it,
secret menu things.
Well, kind of. It used to be on their buffet all the time, but I don't know if enough people were eating it, so they don't make it until somebody asks. But if you ask them, they will make you like a whole mac and cheese pizza, and then you'll just take the whole mac and cheese pizza to your table.
Right.
Yeah.
Steven said yes.
Yeah. It's really
Where
good. It's
is
one of
there-
my
Is
favorites.
CC's anywhere near Philly?
There's
Good question.
I've never,
there's one in Jersey not terribly far away.
Not terribly far away.
All right, let's see.
Although, because you're in PA and you're not too far from him, you should try. There's a place that he's brought me called Mod Pizza, and it's like pizza but Subway, where you can pick anything that you want on your pizza. And
I don't know how I feel about that.
It's so
it's
good.
amazing.
It's so
Yeah.
good. It's amazing.
It's
Damn,
amazing.
Ron.
Jesus.
The closest CC's pizza there is near me is Lancaster.
Sienna said, I'd rather eat Spam than Little Caesars.
Yo, Spam ain't bad, bro.
Spam isn't bad, bro.
You have to know how to cook it. It's
Yes,
got a
it is.
Cooked, yeah.
You're
not a Spam fan either, Ralph.
No, not me. No.
No.
Yeah, apparently, according
little
to
Spam with
CC's Pizza website, there's only the Lancaster CC's you talked about is the only one in Pennsylvania.
Wow. Did he even touch Bronson Reed? It didn't look like he even touched him.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh. So close.
Ow.
Dude's running like he's got a V2 in his V1 Matt Hardy pants.
Jesus, one.
Stop it.
There it is.
No, okay.
I'm sorry. He's running a little better than last week, but still not. Yeah, I saw Red Lobster's close to filing bankruptcy, but it's just gonna be a reorganizational thing. They'll close some locations, but yeah, it's more for reorganization. I think they lost millions of dollars on the all you can eat shrimp last year.
Oh yeah,
well,
wow.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
I didn't know that.
Well, when you would go to get all you can eat shrimp, at like as you're finishing your dinner, like you could just order more shrimp, and then they'll just package everything up. Sonia and I used to come home with like 3 meals for each of us of shrimp.
Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, it was insane. But now they don't let you take anything out because they lost all that money.
That's crazy. I mean, I guess the lesson learned is don't offer all you can eat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Olive Garden saying that they're losing money also.
Yeah, soup, salad, and breadsticks, I can understand. Like, because I know people that go there and just eat like 15 of each.
Right.
Which, you know, is economically not the worst thing ever.
I have a friend that would go there and get kicked out every year for unlimited pasta bowl.
Oh.
It was just
Jesus.
Did you ever see when they would do the you could buy the card that would get you like unlimited pasta bowl for a full year? Like you pay one price. It was very hard to get because they only sold so many every year.
Cable wins.
Crazy.
We have lights go down.
Cable's in. Yep. Jeez.
Poor Bronson.
Chad Gable, hair all askew. Now in Money in the Bank. It's a shame he's going to lose to Jey Uso.
Now it's Gable, Mello, Jay, and Andrade. So
yeah,
far,
and
it's a pretty good combination. Oh,
and what does that moonsault remind you of? Kurt Angle.
I don't know, but things are happening, and I don't want to spoil it. Things are happening.
There we go.
Yeah, things are happening because before Chad Gable pointed up, he pointed to that spot in his head where the apparent bullet wound was last week.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, and there's smoke.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to mute you two.
Okay.
No, don't mute us. Boo.
Well, then don't ruin it.
I won't spoil.
We're just going to react and be excited.
I'm just going to say, But probably not those things.
Not in that order either. I love the presentation so much.
Why would you purposely? Come on, Chad. That's not smart. But she's only one.
She's only one.
Opinion City will die.
No, why Opinion City Wild?
Oh.
I don't know what happened. I didn't do any of that.
We have a little gift.
Jeez. You just brought gifts.
Wait, did nobody see those two guys get beaten up?
Yeah,
because Cole didn't even say anything.
No.
Nope, they just
like, Cole, are you in on it? I'm confused.
No, I think they're gonna go after Michael Cole. This is why they did all of this to get Michael Cole at the desk by himself.
Oh, this is going on a lot longer than I thought.
Or maybe he's gonna be like their harbinger of doom. He's gonna be like their messenger. Like they give him things to.
Well, that's one. Will we see more later on?
We have to. I would imagine.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, you got me, Tater. All right, well, that was fun.
Tater, that was fun.
Wow,
that was good.
So that was extremely cinematic. There was some great special effects there.
Yeah,
that was really cool.
Fog and the lights are always cool.
So speaking of cinematic and speaking of special effects, guys, we're going to be at another event too, aren't we?
Yes.
Apparently.
Yeah. We're gonna be at the Real Rumble.
Oh yeah, my first number 5. But
yes,
my first.
so this is
My
Real
first.
Rumble number 5 at the Mahoning Drive-In Theater in Lehighton,
Yes.
PA. It's the only 35 millimeter drive-in left in the country.
Yep.
They are having Real Rumble 5. They have live wrestling from the LVAC right there in front of the movie screen, and they're going to have a pro wrestling vendor market as well. And as soon as the wrestling is over and the lights get dim, we're going to see WWE Hall of Famer Roddy Piper in what I call a career-defining role for him in They Live. $15 for tickets for wrestling and a movie, and they always have themed food and they have raffles, and it's just a good time. Yes, I'm all out of bubblegum. It's a great movie. One of the greatest fight scenes in the history of movies. So we are going to be there. We'll be doing some content from there as well. So check that out. That's July 21st, 1 week after Comrades for Vlad. So it's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very excited for it.
I can't.
It's always a good show.
My first one, yeah.
Yeah, it's always a
good
great
things
time.
from Ralph. I can't wait.
Yeah, I will not be there, but I will be there eventually for
right.
another wrestling
one day.
event. And one day that would be awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Last year got rained out, so the live wrestling event got canceled. But a number of the wrestlers came and hung out in the snack bar and talked with people, and then they did show the movie afterwards. But Real Rumble has been a lot of fun. They've had they've had big names there. Orange Cassidy was at the second one, I believe. So yeah, it's a good time. All the friends of the LVAC show up for this one because it's a lot of fun. And who doesn't want to see They Live on the big screen?
Come
on. It's funny. It's funny that now this is the second time that they're showing They Live for a Real Rumble, and they were kind of on the fence about it, but it's They Live. So
enough said. Right.
And it's funny because within the last maybe month or so, Sonia and I were talking about They Live, and she's never seen it, and she was like, I think I want to see that movie. Then they announce it for Real Rumble. So yeah, exciting times. And
so it all works out.
Yeah. So
it was meant to be.
It was.
Right.
So
meant to be.
Here's hoping to more of the Wyatt Six tonight. I enjoyed what they did so far, but I want to see more. I want to see more people get involved because it can't just be Nikki Six.
No,
I think there's going to be more tonight.
Yeah.
But
I think, like I sort of theorized earlier, is that they're going to have them across the show, not just one segment, but across the show in other avenues, other storylines, just kind of feeding themselves into everybody else's stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So Gable's only part 1. There's more parts to it other than Gable.
Oh, sure. Yeah. This coming Wednesday, new DLC for 2K24.
Can't wait.
I'm excited. The Honky Tonk Man and Jimmy Hart entrance looked amazing.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I want to know what she gave Cole.
Oh, there's Cole.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. For you kids at home that don't understand what this is.
Oh, I have to see it first.
Hey, what's up?
Get out.
Friend? Paul, how are you?
Hey, hello, Paul.
Welcome to
hello.
the hello.
Thanks for joining us. So do you think next week they bring out Cole a VCR?
Right.
Because he might have trouble finding one.
They might.
Oh, Chad Gable is
begging for his friends back. Maybe.
Look, it takes a big man to admit when he's wrong. Okay.
uh,
Been rough on all of us. I know I may have even stepped over the
oh,
line once.
Akira Tozawa makes his return.
Yeah, right.
Families fight, but families stick together. You know this? Family does. If anybody hurts any of them, these so I met myself. We're done.
Yes. Yes. I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Good.
But for what it's worth, really, what happened to you has been terrifying. I think I was just need some time. Let me try and talk to him.
Yes.
No, I'm not all right.
Yes. The seeds have been planted. The seeds have been planted.
Mm-hmm.
Steven says Macy, Creeds, and Chad versus Wyatt 6.
Well,
I mean, yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised because
Then
I
Ivy
mean,
versus Nikki.
Chad's gonna need help, so makes
Then the
sense.
Creeds. Then the Creeds.
Yeah.
There's no possibility we see these belts change hands in it, right? I would hope not. I would hope not.
I would sincerely hope not. And not just because I don't want to see them lose the titles. I have no interest in Kiana James and Caden Carter at all. I have never understood them. I never understood their gimmick. I never understood what was seen in them, that they were brought up to the main roster. I just don't see it. So here's a thought. So we have
the one of them was a Ninja Warrior star crossover appeal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Casey, yeah. I mean,
it does nothing for me. You know, their whole like party vibe, and none of it just did anything for me. I think this is all ridiculous with the smoke and just dumb. You know, if I want somebody to bring the smoke, I have the Street Profits for that.
Right.
So but here's a thought. So if the Creeds and Ivy Nile are going to back up Chad Gable, that's only 4 of them. Who do they get as a 5th to even the odds?
Oh.
Just a thought. Not saying that they have to or that they will, but it's just a thought.
I don't know. I don't have somebody right now, but
something to think about.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, maybe it's one of the other guys that got attacked in the back. Who knows?
Right. Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I think they're going to play this tape sometime during the show today, so there's definitely going to be more of them, whether it's through tape or not.
Yeah. I'm hoping, because I talked about this before, I'm hoping this Wyatt 6 thing doesn't become one of those things where, like, we see Nikki come out and she hands somebody a tape, and then we just see them in like a pre-taped thing, and then like that becomes a thing. Like every week they're delivering messages like that. I want to see them live every week. I want to see them do at least something. You know, I think it's really important for them as a group to establish that right off the bat.
I mean, I guess I'm just here to have a good time and see what happens. I'm here to
Right.
watch it all
Same.
unfold.
Same.
I was a real big fan of the Funhouse stuff. So
Same.
And that was very long and drawn out, and every episode was even better than the last. And I was
Yeah, it was fun.
So
enjoyed it.
So,
I enjoyed it.
I'm just right now we're in this weird renaissance where WWE's producing really good content. So I'm just like, let them cook. I'll have my popcorn, just sit down and watch.
Right. Yeah.
And then when it's bad, I'll be like, yeah, okay, yeah, near miss.
Right.
Oops.
Oopsies.
That wasn't good.
Oops daisies.
Oh man. My body hates me.
Stop eating so much.
We've already kind of taken a break. I've wrapped
shots
everything up.
fired.
No.
Oh.
He knows.
But
he knows.
Yeah.
He knows.
It's really just the amount of salsa and chips I've eaten.
What does he know that you're food shaming him on the internet?
No, I'm food shaming myself.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't need him to do it. I'm doing it.
No, but he's not helping. He's not being a positive influence.
We don't need positivity here. He says
we don't need positivity here.
Another ginger chew.
Yes, save the positivity for our Discord.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. Good point. C. Henry says, please answer this truthfully. If you were William Regal, would you have kissed Vince's ass on TV for storyline purposes? Be honest.
I'd have to know how much I was getting paid first.
Right.
Like, a lot of it.
It's a good answer.
A lot of it to me depends on what kind of money I'm looking at, because there is probably a certain amount where I would consider it, honestly. Right. But it would have to be a lot.
Probably not as high as you think.
Okay. I see how it's going to be. Well, I hope you've all enjoyed Adam's last Chillin' with the OC.
It'll be chilling with the pros on Friday.
Let's wish him well in his future endeavors.
Right.
No.
Man. No, I liked you better when you were just sitting there eating chips quietly.
Well, damn.
You're being shots fired. You're being shots fired.
I have retaliatory shots. I'm sending receipts.
Retaliatory shots.
I'm sending receipts. Here's the thing. You guys didn't answer the question yet. You guys
I was just agreeing with you that for the right amount of money, I would do it.
And like I said, probably not as much as you think.
Right. Not as much as you think.
We all answered the question, Ralph.
Right, yeah.
You say so.
Steven says, do you need a replacement?
Well.
Don't kick my brother out, Steven.
And considering our employers don't even know he works for us yet, we could just they wouldn't even notice he was gone because they don't even know he's here.
Employers are.
You'll meet them one day.
I mean, we did kind of make it clear.
Yeah.
No, I could read.
It's not like we didn't tell you.
They're the best business in the business.
Yeah.
It just doesn't seem like. It doesn't seem like they're doing the best business in the business that is pretty wide.
How dare you, sir?
How dare you shame me?
How dare you, sir?
Grow a spine. Didn't you? Weren't there two people I used to know that ran this thing?
Listen, you're talking about growing a spine and you don't even know who these people are.
At least I stand up for myself. Right? Jeez, Ralph, I thought we knew each other.
Man.
Apparently
you are doing David Arquette proud tonight.
Up.
Oh no.
There's more people. Look behind you. Up. Yep. Up.
Henry says, I wonder if Rigo's wife kissed him on the lips since. I'm going to say probably. Say probably yes. Probably yes. I'm sure there were enough showers in there to cleanse the self after that.
I want the moon stomp. So
the moon
badly.
Stomp.
Like just at least one more time.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh no.
Don't tell me that any looks sketchy just now. I'm going to relax. Liv was here to tell us that she got down. Watch the Rey Mysterio next week, huh? Oh, is that right? Yeah, another
Oh.
what year it is? She got me and JD a world tag team title shot tonight. She did. I know it's a real title shot. It's a title shot. I will take what I can get.
Wow, I think it's time we christen him Dirty Finn.
Dirty Finn.
Man. He's been the one all along, I think. He's the one that had the room key and oh man.
Yeah.
I think there's a real possibility that we could see Finn and Liv kind of split away from the Judgment Day and do their thing.
Steven with the hot take here. He's saying the Priest's going to lose the title at Money in the Bank. Finn's going to screw Priest.
Oh, I don't.
That's
Yeah,
listen, sir.
Face, you know?
That is
there, sir.
That is a hot take, and honestly, I think that if it wasn't Seth Rollins, I would not. I might agree with that. I just don't think they're going to put the title on Seth. If it was someone else, maybe.
Everyone's trying to copy the $5
But yeah.
It would just seem kind of crazy that Rollins lost at Mania only to win it back as soon as he came back.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't be a very good look, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't think he needs to win.
Yeah. So just quickly, speaking about our employers, did you see they've got some merch?
They do have some merch.
That's a pretty cool looking shirt. I gotta say,
that graphic is grab it for sure.
So
I enjoy it.
You can head over to prowrestlingtees.com/Brian Ace, Brian Ace of the Wild LLC, who, as we understand, designed that shirt.
Absolutely,
that logo is pretty sick looking. I gotta say,
it is.
It's got
I think it's dope.
All 7 members of the Wild LLC on it, and very cool. So you can head over to prowrestlingtees.com and grab that shirt.
But what about us?
Well, you know what? We've got a new merch alert as well. New merch alert.
All right, Jesus.
So we've got the we've got our new Opinion City Wild LLC Let Us In design. That is up on our merch sites. We've got t-shirts, we've got sweatshirts, we've got hoodies, hats. We've got the merch with the brand new logo on it, celebrating the Wyatt Six joining the WWE universe. So head over to our merch sites and check that out as well.
Yes, do it.
Very cool stuff.
Well, I almost said something, but at least you guys are, selling your shirts too.
Yes.
Come on. It's Wild LLC stuff.
Yes. There's crazy thing. There's crazy things going on.
Crazy.
We're being invaded. There's crazy things happening. on all fronts.
The invasion of the bisexuals.
So far been a good Raw. A lot of things out of the ring happening, but the in-ring stuff has been really solid tonight.
Yeah, I'm enjoying that
all
part,
around
for sure.
Been a great show.
Been a great in-ring. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, the wrestling has been very well done, and I love these. I love these triple threat matches that they're doing as qualifiers, because I think
I agree.
The way that they're doing them is really good. Because again, like we talked about it during the women's match earlier, everybody's getting their stuff in, everybody's looking great, and you know, we wanted moments where you weren't sure who was going to win, because I felt like last week was a little bit of like on the nose.
Like
it really wasn't
each match.
Yeah, but this week I thought it was a little different, where you actually, you know, weren't 100% sure. And like we all went with Bronson Reed, and Chad Gable kind of pulled it out. And but again, just a great effort by everybody. And even the women's tag match was good. Everything's just been solid tonight.
Yeah.
And I think we're at a point now where we're seeing more of that, because even if you're not interested in some of the characters, or you're not interested in some of the things that happened, like some of the characters brought up and some of the things they're doing, like everybody is really solid now. Everybody's really good, from even like the mid card and the lower cards. Like everybody's really talented, so they're putting on these great matches.
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk about this until we know for sure, because we've what they're showing on the screen right now. We've been down this road before.
Right.
I mean,
well, it's a documentary.
We were supposed to see this documentary like
months ago.
They announced a release date on YouTube like a couple months ago, and we've been waiting, and it just never happened, and they never said a word about why. They never said a word about when it was going to come out.
Right.
So this was supposed to happen months ago, and I'll believe it when I see it. But I mean, I'm excited to see it. I know that they did. Good. I know that they did hold back on it a little bit.
Here it is,
because they were adding stuff from WrestleMania to it that wasn't like available at the time.
Right.
But we'll see what happens here.
There is an official date,
July 3rd.
So when
next Wednesday.
When Triple H's interview on Pat McAfee's show? Was that?
I think that was
just recent.
This afternoon. Yeah, I think
really.
That was
okay.
This afternoon live. Yeah.
Okay.
It was him, and then it was Cole.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, it was him, and then it was
because
Cole.
I have ESPN Plus, so I can get that. I have to check that out. That's pretty cool. So next Wednesday, July 3rd. That's at 7 p.m.
All right, here we go.
This is about me. This is about us.
I freaking love Archer so much. I can't, never change. Never ever change.
Oh, bye, Ralph.
He said be right back. It's fine.
Oh, I missed that.
It's cool. Welcome to the Chillin' with the Bros preview edition. I should just make mine all blue that way. You're red and I'm blue.
Well, it's raw, so I'm red. I don't know what happened. I can't hear you.
I mean, I like blue.
Okay.
Without you hearing me speak to the speaker. Patch show is in Indianapolis earlier today. Got it. Thanks, Steven. Real one. One of many. I believe loving these graphics for Money Bank. Like this year's graphics for Money Bank look dope. I love the whole like spy looking thing that they got going on.
Mm.
I love it. Makes it pop.
So what's going on with you, buddy? Oh pal, oh friend.
Trying to actually watch wrestling for once. Life's been so chaotic and so busy that I'm never paying attention to anything anymore, and I'm okay with that because giving me some entertainment,
of course.
But real life entertainment versus like, oh, let me just sit down and relax. Two totally different things.
Right.
But let's see what Priest has to say.
Of course.
I gotta know. I want to know.
Right. See, Henry says, do you think that Shane will get back into the wrestling business?
I hope so, but I don't want him in AEW at all.
I've heard that
weird about that.
There's been apparent he's been putting out feelers apparently, but I don't think they want or need him in AEW personally. And if he was to come back in WWE, just don't shove him down our throats again, and it'll be fine. Just don't. That's all I ask. Give me some Shane. Don't give me all the Shane. Give me some Shane.
I want to stand in this ring and see my successor and see somebody who's bigger, stronger, better. No, don't get me wrong. Seth is great. He's awesome. But yo soy el campeón mundial. And as long as I remain the world heavyweight champion, I'm sorry, Seth, but you will never see the mountaintop again.
Steven says rather have Scott D'Amore in AEW than Shane.
Yeah.
Hey, AEW Underground, yikes. No, thank you. No, thank you. All right, guys, big red boots back.
All right,
or no,
here we
no,
go.
just really bright shoes. I lied. I thought they were his big giant boots.
Dorothy.
Dorothy.
Oh, it's really Cruella.
Yeah, definitely.
101.
Yeah,
101
definitely.
Dalmatians going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I kind of love it.
Lily's probably having a fantastic time right now.
Probably having a field day. I might even check in just to see. Just to see what her comments are about his gear.
Tell her I said, "What's up?"
You know I will.
I mean, I was in there for a while watching / just had it open.
Right.
Yep. Seth definitely killed a couple Dalmatians to get it.
She's freaking out. She's freaking out. She's like, this is what I've been waiting for. Yep, that's what we want to hear. She said it just warms her heart.
What'd you say?
She said that it just warms her heart.
Yeah.
Partying in Indy today. I tell you what, because Royal Rumble 2025 is coming your way. But that's in February. Tonight's Monday, which means you know it, Priest. It's still my show.
Steven says Seth killed a Dalmatian. Hey,
welcome back.
He has returned.
Yeah. What the hell is Seth Rollins wearing?
Oh, he's
101 Dalmatians, bro. Yeah.
He's what?
He's Cruella Deville.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Good lord.
Oh, yeah, you don't know. Let me get this straight. You say that it's long.
I do want those glasses though. I ain't gonna lie about it. Kind of want those shades.
Basically what you said, right?
More you than me.
Usually.
Oh, I would, but more you than me.
Hmm.
Let me get this straight. You say that it's long.
Someone's TVs are very loud.
Not me. Mine's coming to the headphones.
If you even believe the bull crap that's coming out of your mouth. Indianapolis, I gotta ask y'all. Y'all believe the bull crap that's coming out of your mouth? The problem is, man, I don't believe you. I don't believe in that confidence. I think that's a false bravado. I don't know if you even believe the bull crap that's coming out of your mouth. Indianapolis, I gotta ask y'all. Y'all believe the bull crap that's coming out of Danny Creek's mouth? I'll tell you why we don't buy you as the man, as the mountaintop. Because your actions and your words, they don't line up. You say all the right things.
Good.
You say all the right things. You say you don't want anybody's help when it comes to that World Heavyweight Championship. However, I'll tell you what, you'll find you as the man, as the mountaintop. Because your actions and your words, they don't line up. You say all the right things. You say all the right things. You say you don't want anybody's help when it comes to that World Heavyweight Championship. However, it's very obvious to all of us. The one for the church today, the one for CM Punk, you and me standing here, World Heavyweight Champion right now. I get that opinion, Sam.
Real talk.
Nobody's help. No people got involved. Good. Real talk.
You suck, Chance.
Yeah.
Woo!
Bless you.
Thank you.
It's matter of fact, that's not what I came out here for at all. I got a lot of respect for you, I do. And I tell you what I don't appreciate. I don't appreciate it. Last week, I make my way out here, and you one-up me by challenging me to a title match on Money in the Bank. Respect, that's a bold move.
My body can't sneeze right now, and I don't know why.
You can't sneeze right now.
Every time I go to it,
Get it? Sneeze it out. Do it.
I want to. Oh,
That was amazing.
huh. Sean, I hate to be myself and Ralph, but I'm gonna leave too.
So you can sneeze? It's the Parma show. Everyone's down for the count. It's just me left. Got him. I'm just kidding. I don't know. One has to sneeze. One was eating. Now we got two. The one Adam sneezes, we'll be back to three. Get that sneeze out.
When I beat you at Money in the Bank, you, Damian Priest, lead the Judgment Day.
Oh, wow. big stipulation. Sus. DMs just says sus.
You really can walk a mile in my shoes. What do you say, El Campeon?
Jeez, high stakes. High stakes.
I don't know. I would think they'd be high stakes, but I don't see Seth has any chance here.
So to me, the Judgment Day, they need me a whole
I just don't see it.
and Damian Priest needs to have.
Oh.
As far as your goes, I like it. The way I see it is, I'm the champ.
Yo, they're planting some seeds this episode, bro. Planting seeds on all sides. Steven says my prediction could be right.
If it was anybody else, again, if it was anybody else, I'd say yes. If it was, I don't. Oh,
Things are getting serious now, boy.
yeah. Which they've seemed to already have dispensed with the whole King of the Ring thing. Like the crown's gone. They didn't do anything
Yeah, it was a thing.
interesting
It's
with
gone.
any of that. Yeah, they don't care about any of that anymore.
Nope, clearly. Lasted what, like a month? Not even like a week, a day. A show.
Mm-hmm.
DM says triple threat. That's not a bad option either. I would be for a triple threat. Honestly.
Maybe.
Money in the Bank. Seth Rollins, the workhorse, the man that established the prestige of this championship against the man.
Steven says no triple threat. There's too many this year. Too many.
They should have a triple threat title where it has to be defended in triple threats all the time. They have every other title.
Triple threats all the time.
Be better than Speed. They could do that on Twitter.
I'm just happy they didn't say X. It's Twitter. It's not X. Mic drop moment. All right, just drop the mic on that one. Oh, that's right, because he did win the game. He had started to choose, and I guess whoever wins that match this week faces him at SummerSlam.
Yeah,
in August.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yep.
Steven says Ralph has a need for speed.
I have a need for Speed to go away.
There you go.
That's for sure.
Isn't it like a multi-year deal?
I think
we're about to show the tape. The VHS tape. I'm excited for more Wyatt.
I'm back.
For more Wyatt stuff. Ran time for more Wyatt stuff.
All right. Sorry about that. I just couldn't stop going. And I couldn't get the sneeze out, so I had to walk away. All right, let's watch the tape.
A VHS machine, not a VCR.
Right.
VHS machine. Hello.
Whoa.
Okay. Whoa.
They're leaning hard into it, and I kind of like it.
And then it was taken away from me. There's no one on this earth that feels more hurt than me from his loss. Not one person on earth feels what I feel. It's supposed to become a monster. Forget about what he stood for, what he fought for, what he believed in. They wanted to forget about me. They wanted to forget about all this. We made them all women. Yes, we did.
They did say this was going to be a more grounded than Supernatural group, and that was grounded.
Can't wait to see the next promo.
I can't wait. That was, yeah. I was in trance for a minute. I just had to listen. Oh.
So, are we suggesting here that Uncle Howdy and Bo Dallas are two different people?
I mean,
because that would make sense then, because Bo Dallas would be
the sixth member.
That would make sense. That's a very very interesting tape.
I think that still was Bo under the mask. I think.
Well, yeah, we know that was Bo under the mask.
No, but
but I'm saying
what I'm saying is that I think the whole idea is that Uncle Howdy is another persona, or maybe inside the mind of Bo,
I don't think that's where they're going.
No.
I think that video showed us something completely different. I think that Uncle Howdy is the character that's controlling all of this, but I think that Bo Dallas is another member of this group. Yeah. And we haven't seen him until now.
Right. That's
we'll
the change.
We'll see what
That's
happens.
the switch up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do think the idea is that we're in Bo's mind now. We're not in Bray's mind.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
So
we're in Bo's
mind.
I enjoyed that. That's cool.
Yes.
Seth versus Gunther, Priest.
Steven says, "What not to be better, Seth versus Gunther or Priest versus Gunther?"
I'm all for Priest and Gunther. That's what I want at SummerSlam. Yeah. I want to see, because I think that's the real challenge for Damian as champion, because of everything that Gunther's been able to do. He's kind of transcended the idea of a champion. He's kind of transcended the idea of needing a title. Still at the same time needing that championship, needing that win. But I think that's also like the proving ground for Damian Priest as champion.
Right.
Like you're not going to get at this point in time, you're not going to get a bigger proving ground for him than Gunther.
Yeah.
Right.
Nothing against Seth, but I don't feel like there's any room for Seth in any of this right now. You know, I understand like he lost his title at Mania, but you know, I don't think putting Seth in any of this is doing anybody any favors right now.
Right.
So here's an interesting graphic I found today that I wanted to share. I showed it to Sean earlier before we got on the air, but this picture is a picture of all the women on the WWE roster that are currently injured or inactive. Look at this list of talent. Like, this is insane.
Yeah, it's kind of wild.
Yeah.
Because you don't think about it all in one like big thing, but think about if all these people were healthy and active, what the women's division would look like right now. It's just insane to think about.
Yeah.
You know, just crazy. There's a lot of talent there. I mean, Charlotte and Rhea alone.
Yeah. Asuka.
But
Bliss, who's still unknown whether she's factored into all this Wyatt stuff or not. I would hope she is.
I don't think she is.
Again, time will tell.
Yeah, we don't know for sure.
I
would love this. I would love to see her get involved somehow.
Yeah, because she even said in multiple interviews multiple times that that was her favorite part of her career, was that whole thing with the Wyatt family. She loved being able to push herself, push beyond her boundaries. She had so much fun with it, and she loved that. So I would love to see her go back to that and kind of reimagine herself in that world again.
All right. We're getting ready for our next match with high school gym class dropout Kofi Kingston.
Oh God.
What? Look at his outfit. He looks like he just got out of like gym class. I'm sorry. Listen, he is the New Day has been coordinating their gear for such a long time, and it looks like Kofi Kingston has just given up. He's like, I've got different colored shorts. I'm just gonna wear them. It's like
he's not wrong.
If I was gonna wrong. hang on. Here, I got a name for him.
Oh God, I'm scared. I still think that zero effort Kofi.
Yes, and
of course, gear wise, because Kofi's great in the ring.
Yeah,
don't mince words there. Kofi's amazing in the ring.
No, it's got nothing to do with his in ring. The black and white doesn't.
Jim Short Kofi.
Yes, the black and white doesn't tell the true story here, but we are just at the cooked level of pork doneness right now.
Right.
And again, we want to thank the National Pork Producers Council for providing us with that graphic. That is honestly never going to get old. It's never going to get old. Just that graphic and looking at the skin tones, it's never going to get old.
The National Pork doneness.
Yes. National Pork Producers Council. I had to look that up today. I was like,
I like
really?
Kofi's gear. All right.
no, you don't. Come
Yes,
on.
I do. I do because I like the purple and the green. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, but he looks like
That's all,
yo.
folks.
No, listen. He looks like his girlfriend's husband just showed up and he had to dive out the window.
Nah, I don't. Nah.
Yes.
Nah.
Like his pants and his shirt are still there. He was just able to get his sneakers on.
Nah, bro just got done playing ball. We're doing great.
All right, now I'm gonna be right back.
No, you're not.
Yeah. And if we listen, if we were watching NBA Jam, like maybe, but like no. I mean,
yeah,
he
he
could,
gives me NBA Street vibes. What are you talking
yeah,
about?
right. He just got done filming Space Jam 3.
No, Space Jam 3 was bad. Space Jam 2. Sorry, yeah, Space Jam 3. Yeah, let's hope they don't do another one.
No, we're done with that. Oy.
At least the first movie wasn't life changing or groundbreaking. It just hit all the check marks for nostalgia. Wasn't good, but it did the thing.
Yeah, I mean it was for what it was. It wasn't terrible, but so we're at a point in Monday Night Raw here where we've got Kofi Kingston and Karrion Kross, and that's the last official match that they announced previous to Raw. So we're only at like 10:28.
We don't have a main event.
No. So the announced matches for Raw were we had the triple threat for the men, the triple threat for the women.
Threats.
We had Braun Breaker. We had the women's tag title match, and then this. So we have got nothing else announced right now.
Okay, so what's the
I don't know what's left. We're discussing what's going to happen after this match because all the announced match. This is the last of the announced matches.
Oh yeah,
we've got a half hour left yet. So
will we maybe see more quiet stuff at the end?
I mean, I'm hoping, but how are we gonna? I'm hoping, but how are we gonna get there? Is my question because we don't know what they're gonna do next.
Right.
I mean,
this match time.
This match is not going 20 minutes.
Steven even said Wyatt 6 probably.
Yeah, but how are we gonna get there?
What
is there going to be a match they haven't announced? Is there going to be somebody doing something in ring? Like, how are we going to get there?
I would say if they're going to do another Wyatt 6 thing, they've already shown Nikki. They have already on screen showed Bo and Uncle Howdy. The only ones missing are Joe Gacy and Loomis that have not been seen on the show yet.
Yeah,
true.
Yeah.
So if you want all of them scattered throughout the show, then you need to see.
Maybe we get to see the Gable and Freed brothers.
Or them.
Maybe there's more.
Or them.
That. Sure. There's gotta be something that gets us to this point because I'm sure there's going to be more.
Pat shows up and Wyatt gets involved because he hasn't been on the show and that was who they were kind of going after. That videotape was for Pat McAfee, as Cole said on the screen. It had Pat's name on it. It was for Pat.
I wonder why that was for Pat.
That's what I'm saying. Why was it for Pat McAfee?
Yeah,
well,
that's
they
part
did
of the
tease. They did tease that the Wyatt 6 tampered with his episode like 2 days ago.
Well, yeah, I saw that,
and it cut short, and then yeah.
Yeah, I saw.
Even though Pat then tried to explain it off as something else, as a drone or some video clip on his Twitter. It wasn't what it was this the drone thing and Even though they just so happen to use the Wyatt 6 sound.
Right.
Ah. I do love Kofi though. He's just so solid in the ring. Even though he did lose his Rumble streak for a while there.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm kind of glad because You
You're
can't
glad?
just keep doing the same spot over and over and
Mhm.
over.
I mean, he
And
can
after a
try.
while, like the first. Listen, I'll say this: the original ones were great, but when you've done the same thing several times,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Jeez. Wow. All right. Well, y'all called that one. Now we have a whole half hour left of the show.
Yeah, that's where we go from here is the interesting
Steven just said
question.
Triple H announced that Raw is going to be uncensored on Netflix.
Yeah, that was part of, I guess, the interview today that he mentioned.
With McAfee, right?
Yeah, that it was going to be uncensored.
Crazy. So, do you think that they go TVMA for Netflix?
Of course.
Probably because he said that they're he also said that they're going to be focusing on producing more edgier content.
Oh. See, Henry just wrote, respectfully, Cross has been a bust on the main roster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say yeah. I would agree with that. The Bloodline stuff is up next. They're going to recap the Bloodline stuff from SmackDown. Oh, boy.
I mean,
it was a big debut. It was a big debut,
right.
So... Steven said perfect for Wyatt 6. I don't know if he means about the Bloodline stuff, but I guess I can sort of make sense because they're family, and the whole thing here is about family, and I set my family free.
Yep.
I kind of like the idea that the Wyatts just want to just be family, and whoever is against that, you're dead. That's it. Like, if you're not with the family, that's it. You're dead. Or if you've hurt your family, or if you're hurting your family, you're dead. That's it. Like,
right.
Like Gable, even though he's alive, dead because he kept hurting his family.
Well, and hopefully we'll see his zombification over the next.
Yeah, dude. Seriously, Ralph. I honestly think that would be cool. Is if they slowly started to add makeup and slowly it got worse and worse and then worse as the weeks go on. I would be so into that. As long as Gable would be willing to go full into it and full character, which I know he would be.
Mm-hmm.
He's always 110% into a character.
Isn't that just Malachi Black's character though?
Zombie? No, I don't see him being a zombie.
But the eye keeps going, and then he progresses, and then anybody else, their stuff progresses, yada yada.
Yeah, but I didn't say I just said that he himself.
By himself. I get it. I just feel like it's a little on the nose.
No,
just a little on the nose. You don't have to agree with me. I'm just telling you. Seems a little.
I think if done right, it could be dope.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see where they where it all goes.
Well, while we're on an ad break, Ralph.
Yeah.
I know there's a break in here that we're missing that we have to shout out to our one former guest on the show. If you know what I'm talking about. The Batiri.
Oh, yeah. So so check out this video. A friend of the show has taken on a new business venture, and we want to show you that, and hopefully you'll want to support them as well. That's right. Former guest on the show, Batiri member Kodama has
started his own beard lineup.
Yeah, over at madcatbeardcare.com, you can get the Kodama Vanilla Crush, which I'm told smells like vanilla ice cream in an ice cream cone.
There you go. There you go.
Can't beat
we're all
that.
we're all bearded men here, so it makes sense. that,
Right.
we're shilling for our friends with some beard care stuff, but yeah,
Just a little bit of beard care goes a long way.
It
it
does.
certainly does.
It really does.
Yeah, it when you use beard care products and then you don't use beard care products, you
It's a huge
absolutely
difference.
notice the
It's
difference.
a huge
Yes.
difference.
Yes. So
As a person
head
who
over.
can't use them for another couple of weeks. I'm missing
Oh no!
Yeah. Oh boy.
Wait,
well,
why can't you? Is it part of
I'm
the whole
not,
thing?
I'm not allowed to put anything on my skin at all unless it is baby shampoo and certain creams that were given to me by doctors.
Gotcha.
And
Gotcha.
suntan lotion.
Suntan lotion.
That is it. We just don't do it. And realistically, we don't even do the suntan lotion. We just wear.
You wear that shirt when you go
sun
for your
shirt
walk?
and the big hat. That's it.
There you go.
well,
You're
there
not
you
like
go.
dying in that shirt because it's so hot outside when you're walking, or is it? Or is
No,
it?
it's moisture.
Or is it early
wicking.
enough to where it's cool?
It's moisture wicking. It's thin, and it reflects the sun.
Gotcha.
Pretty simple. But
Right.
yeah, usually I'm not out during the extreme heat.
Right.
Yeah, that's good. You want to stay out of that because it's been brutal.
It's
Mhm.
it's been hot. Dude, I was in my parents' pool yesterday. The pool was 90 degrees.
Jeez,
The pool itself was 90 degrees. I'm like,
That's-
Jesus.
that doesn't even sound like.
I mean, honestly, it felt great, but still, I was like, this is almost hot tub material. We're this close to
Yeah.
becoming a hot tub.
Yeah, you just get the bubbles at that point.
Pretty much. All right. Cool.
There you go.
My match for next Monday. That should be a barn burner. Okay.
Interesting. All right,
Two
then.
more matches for next week for qualifying.
Yeah.
It's
One
Moo Ray versus Dateline Dom next Monday.
Yeah.
We need to make a graphic for next week that says Moo Ray
Moo Ray
versus Dateline Dom.
Dateline
Ralph, get on that. Moo Ray versus Dateline Dom. Monday Night Raw for next week. Oh, I forgot about this match. That they literally just announced it beforehand.
Yeah.
Miz and R-Truth
Oh.
versus yeah.
That's right. We forgot about that.
Duh.
Yeah, we're idiots.
Yeah, it
Maybe
happens.
the,
it happens.
Maybe the Wyatt Six will go after Miz because he took Pat McAfee's place tonight.
Right. Imagine you're a Pat McAfee now.
Yes, maybe they were not happy.
Not pleased with their lack of McAfee on the show.
Yeah, they were really hoping to get to him with that tape.
Still curious why it was for Pat and not anybody else. Why are we singling out McAfee?
Get the F back.
Get the F back? Is that what you just said?
You don't see the guy holding the sign up? Well,
No,
JD's
I missed
big
it.
head.
Get the F back. I missed it. That's a great sign, though. Steven says no comment.
Yes. No comment is correct.
To which part? His big
I
head?
feel like it's
or
about us
the-
being idiots, maybe?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
about...
Or us being idiots.
Yeah, I mean, you know. One or
Well,
the other.
Which one is it, Steven?
Yeah, tell us now
Which one?
immediately. We want to
Tell
know.
us now, right away. Hurry up. Too slow.
Jeez. Missed the moment.
Mm,
Fail.
moments
All right, we got a
passed.
commercial. Answer the question.
Yeah, right. Answer the question.
Oh God. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed early tonight. I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm tired.
I get
It's a
it.
long day.
I get it. Steven said, "What's the question?" Moment's gone, Steven. Moment's gone.
Moment is gone.
Moment's passed.
You said no comment, and we asked to what thing.
To what thing was no comment?
I don't even remember what
over.
things we asked. So meow.
Steven, we love you.
Pay attention. I'm kidding.
Yes, we didn't love that answer, but
You love that answer, but we love you.
No, I'm kidding. I love myself.
Good. That's good. It's good.
No night meds. This is just normal crazy Adam.
He even said night meds kicking in.
No night meds.
No, this is Adam 24/7.
That's it. This is just me on the.
This is Adam all the time.
Welcome. You've gotten me for 3 hours tonight. Not many people like me that long. No, that's not. But I can be obnoxious sometimes. I think we're doing pretty good. I don't know.
Just a little bit, you know.
yeah, we're doing all right.
Talking about me.
Oh, talking about him. Got it. Well,
Right.
You know,
Right.
hey. Cheers.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Night meds. Jeez. Don't want those night meds get you know what I'm saying?
They'll get you.
Indeed.
They will. They will indeed. But thank you, Steven, for sticking around for the pretty much the whole show. Appreciate the love.
We do appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate the interaction as well.
Absolutely.
Same to you, C. Henry, if you're still watching. You
Thank
too.
you, whoever's still here.
Whoever's still here. All of y'all. Everyone. Everyone who sat
nobody
down.
but us and Steven, then 6, Steven. You're the real MVP.
Only way to sleep. Also, no problem. I get that. Sometimes I just can't go to sleep.
I know the feeling.
Doom scrolling is a real problem.
Guys, the answer is ZQuil.
ZQuil?
ZQuil. As DM's
still here?
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right,
What's up,
cool.
DM? Cool.
As a person who had dealt with a lot of insomnia the first week and a half out of surgery,
Right.
my buddy's wife recommended it to me because she's got insomnia issues. And ZQuil, not NyQuil. Ain't
ZQuil.
nobody need NyQuil on the regular. But
ZQuil.
if you cannot get your brain to turn off, take ZQuil. Hell, take a half a shot of ZQuil and tell me what your life is like in 15 minutes.
Wide awake.
Wide awake.
Seriously, the
ZQuil doesn't do anything for you?
No.
Oh man, melatonin used to do stuff for me, but it doesn't really anymore. I did a couple different drink aids. It didn't work.
Mhm.
ZQuil I had never had before, and maybe that's why. But I've taken it 3 times at this point, and I don't really need it as much anymore because we've stopped. Like my prednisone taper has gone down a lot.
Right.
And in 2 days, I go again to drop it down again, which let's go. But let me tell you, I took ZQuil the first night, like that full 30 ml cup that they give you.
Yeah.
And I, within 15 minutes, was like, I need to go lay down because I don't know if I'm going to make it to the bed. And within 5 seconds of touching the, like 5 minutes of touching the bed, I was out. And I went from getting 3 hours of sleep every night for a week to I got 5.5 hours of sleep in the 6.5 hours that I was actually laying down. And it was unreal, the difference that I felt that night.
Steven said he used to take 6 tablets, 20 milligrams every night.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's none of that stuff has any effect on me. Like
that's crazy.
It's crazy. And when I'm tired, like caffeine has no effect on me whatsoever either.
Right.
I can drink.
Well, caffeine
tons
works the
and-
opposite on me because of
Same.
ADHD. It actually settles me and calms me
Yep.
down. It does not
Yeah.
give me the boost that everybody else
Right,
gets.
right.
Yeah, no, I never get anything from caffeine.
Mm-hmm. My thoughts on the tape. I was silent for a minute and a half because I was just enthralled by what was happening.
What
on
were
my
your
screen.
thoughts, DM?
Yeah, what was your thoughts?
I want to
DM?
know your
Did
thoughts
you love
because I
it?
expected to hear some sort of reaction from you, and then I thought you were gone, but you're here.
Mm.
So what are your thoughts, my good sir? Because all of
My
us
guy.
were silent.
We
the
were
most
just
part.
watching in silence. Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of those moments.
You know, something feels big when it almost feels like time stands still for a second.
Are we
That's kinda
giving
what
away
happened when
this
we all
tag
watched.
title match right now? Are the titles changing hands?
No,
I hope
No?
not.
I want
would-
them to.
The DM just wrote Bo Dallas in all caps. Bo Dallas.
I don't think they should, but I want them to because I want the Miz to be like really upset.
Oh, just really pissed off at our truth about
Yeah.
why why'd you set us up? Why'd you set us up?
Yep, that's what we were saying. Bo Dallas is a 6-member.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah. That's what. Yeah,
Howdy is
mhm.
separate.
Yep. But then if Howdy is the one under the Bo, or if Bo usually is the one under the Howdy mask, who really is the sixth member if it's not Bo? Who's under the Howdy mask when it's not Bo?
I
That's what
mean,
I want to know.
we were gonna have the same question with Bray, so let's just see how it unfolds.
Right.
yeah.
Steven says blasting the past VHS. Remember Beta Player back in the 80s, Ralph.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. So Betamax was like the big competitor to VHS, and Betamax tapes were much smaller and thicker.
They were actually better technology.
They were,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
which
Just
is
we
funny.
weren't prepared for it.
Yeah, it's
Right.
funny that VHS, won out. But yeah, because I remember
Like Laserdisc. Fuck.
yeah,
Laserdisc. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
You were
it's
saying,
crazy.
Ralph?
No, I knew somebody that had they had really gone all in on Betamax, and they had like hundreds of Betamax tapes. And,
Oh wow.
They had like one of the only Betamax players I'd ever seen after it all kind of fell apart and went away.
Right.
But yeah, crazy stuff.
I don't know.
Crazy
All
that
I
something that
know
was-
is my family was happy they didn't get a Betamax player because I ruined the VHS player,
HS player.
and I blamed it on Sean.
Yep.
Oh, good call.
We
Yep.
were kids.
Way to go.
Steven
'Cause
said
I tried to
the
play a
eight-track.
peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
in a
and
VHS.
It didn't work.
It didn't work. And it was my
And-
fault. I did it.
Really?
And
It didn't
instead-
work. Who'd have thunk?
Instead, we decided Sean did this.
Right.
Sean couldn't walk, but
I
Sean
could do
definitely
anything.
did this.
I know we did it.
So I mean,
I could barely walk or talk, but it was
it
definitely
was
my
a
fault.
great idea, Peer Ralph.
Right.
I'm
Right.
sure it was.
However,
execution was a little lacking.
Right.
3.5, 4-year-old Adam
Yeah.
didn't really put reality together yet.
So
But it was definitely Sean.
Right.
Yes.
Definitely.
Indeed. So I'm hoping that during all this Wyatt 6 stuff, this is the Bo Dallas I want to see.
Oh jeez. Oh, that Bo?
Bo leave.
Yes.
I'm
Bo
okay if
leave.
we don't ever see Bo leave ever again.
That's the Bo Dallas I want to see in all of this.
Or if we do, we just get that subtle, you just gotta leave. And that's all I,
I hope-
want.
Right.
I hope Uncle I hope that Uncle Howdy gets real close to Bo Dallas and whispers that in his ear.
Right.
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 That'd be great.
You must Bo leave.
And then Bray Wyatt or Bo Dallas reveals that he's got the Bo Leave shirt on underneath his
Right.
jacket. Oh, it'd
He
be great.
wears it like this Spider-Man or Superman outfit underneath.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, that'd be
Always
amazing.
so leaving.
Right.
Yes.
Waiting for Curtis
Yes.
Axel, sixth member. Oh man.
Yeah.
and
Oh, Kurt.
That's not a bad one. Curtis Axel.
Curtis.
Wow.
Oh
What a
man.
name. He could have been so big.
Listen,
He could have been so big.
Their B team
It was fun. I
was
loved
the
it.
best.
It was amazing. That was such a fun time. I loved
Especially
the
when
B-Team.
they started doing the Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy stuff.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious.
So I wanna see Uncle Howdy lean in and whisper that into Bo's ear, and then Bo reveals the shirt, and Uncle Howdy's like, "When did you put that on?" And Bo's like, "I never took it off." That's what I want to see.
Yeah. I never took it off.
I never took it off.
I never
I
stopped Bo
showered.
leaving. No. He said I never stopped Bo leaving.
Yeah.
I've
Oh,
been
that
Bo
would be
leaving for the
amazing.
last 10 years.
Nobody believes as hard as I do.
Right. What about the 8-track player? Steven said I missed that one. Oh, the 8-track.
Yeah, I never had an 8-track. We're okay
Me
with it.
neither.
But
Did you have an
definitely grew
8-track,
up with
Ralph?
a VHS player.
No, I had an 8-track player in the house. It was my parents, but that was before my time.
When I was in college, we found a Laserdisc player for cheap at like a Goodwill, and ended up accruing like a solid like 15 to 20 Laserdiscs.
Nice.
That we just, when somebody moved out, it was passed on to the next group, and it was hysterical.
Nice.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that you had room to store those ginormous 15 to 20 laser discs.
Listen, while 15 to 20 may not sound like the most, you do need at least part of a shelf.
Right.
Yes.
No, I mean, so it was funny because like all of us, it was an audio engineering school, so everybody had records. Everybody was audio nerds.
Yeah.
So it was just way to go, JD. You just ate shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Laserdiscs were fun, man. They were oddly superior.
Mhm.
They're really good. They just weren't. They just
weren't practical.
Big, bigger than vinyl.
Big discs.
Yeah.
Big discs.
They were gigantic. Yes.
But let me tell you,
Yes.
there were some good movies on Laserdisc that were like, you were just like, why does this look so good?
Oh yeah, Terminator 2. I remember Terminator 2 was a
2,
huge...
Blade Runner,
Yeah.
the original Star Wars we had, like it was there was some movies.
Steven said when I was little, my parents
Some of the
aggravated me
Rocky
with
films.
player listening to gospel music.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, hey, listen.
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Man, they got like half the roster out there now.
Yeah. See, when I was younger and my friend group, I was the only one that had a Walkman CD player at the time. So everyone was like, "Dude," I'm like, "Yeah, dude, it's a Walkman."
Yeah.
When they made the anti-skip,
I love that thing because it worked so well. It worked so well.
That's all you need.
Especially because my TVs were destroyed, and they worked like magic in that thing. Magic. It was great.
1, 2, no, okay.
No, that's not cool. Jesus Christ, what a headbutt.
Oh, that Caribbean cool Carlito.
Damn.
Holy crap!
Miz tried to rip the weave out. Good Lord.
Jesus. Getting a little bit too much shenanigans in
Where
this
are
one
we
matchup,
going?
not gonna
Who
lie.
are we running after?
A lot of shenanigans.
I don't know.
They were
There's-
Is he running after Dom? I'm so
There's-
Dom
there's
and,
so many.
Yeah, Dom and Carlito, yeah.
They just did a really bad job with
Yeah.
that camera direction.
He ran straight through there and didn't even stop, and now I'm gonna have one big sob.
One big sub.
A
Steven was against this choo choo.
Yes. These have been the final shenanigans of the night.
Right.
Presented by Shenanigans. The final shenanigans of the night, ladies and gentlemen.
And 5 moves of doom. Yep.
I love it. I love R-Truth. I love that he's just John Cena. I love that. He even does the STF you wrong. Same way as that Cena did. I love it. I love it.
Yep.
The exact same way.
Yes. That was a great drop kick.
It was a good drop kick.
1,
Jeez.
2. Okay.
He got really high with that drop kick. The angle was good.
Yeah, it was a fantastic drop kick.
Yeah. I mean, for as much as I really don't like JD McDonough, he's talented.
No, I hate Logan Paul with a passion.
Same.
I also hate the fact that I like watching him wrestle.
Right.
It's really
Right.
annoying.
Yeah.
I'm like, God, you're really good at this, and it sucks.
Oh, they're actually gonna pull the trigger here. I'm gonna cry inside.
No. Just be like Braun Strowman and have one big sob.
Boom. There it is. There it is.
Wow. Crazy.
And 1, 2, 3.
Wild.
Got it for free.
Wild.
I love the coupe de grass.
The Coupe de Grace.
Coupe de Grassy.
I'm calling it that
Yeah.
from now on. The Coupe
The
de
coupe-
Grassy.
The coupe de grassy. Yeah.
Now you just gotta find a image of Drake in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Yes.
And just
yes.
make the Coupe de Ville.
Yes.
The coupe
Coupe
de
de
grassy.
Grassy.
Oh.
Steven says, "What's next?" Braun gets his kid back as his tag partner for the tag titles.
Oh God.
Nicholas isn't a kid anymore. He's like
Nicholas!
21 now.
I know Nicholas is now a full-on adult.
Yeah.
I mean, Ms. Archer's held it for what? A couple months, whatever.
Yeah, three and
3.25,
three and a half months. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, it was all about R-Truth getting his big Mania moment.
right.
Is really
Right.
what it was about. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they won't take this laying down.
Right.
More lights
sure
going
they'll-
down. Let's try. Nope. We got the.
Nope, that's the end. That's the end of the show. Raw closes out with new tag team champions.
Wow.
All right. Well, what an episode
Hey!
of Raw,
Yeah.
We
How
did
about
it.
Yeah,
that?
that was wild.
guys! I made it through my
Hey, what
first
hap-
3-hour show.
Woo!
Good Lord. I don't even know.
Not
I don't
really
even know
like
what to
a
say to
first,
that.
but like on a stream. That's
Yeah.
a long time.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
good.
sorry if
It
I was
is.
boring. You got to watch me eat food all night. So
DM with strong words. That
sucked.
Wow. Good.
Strong
good
words.
Lord. Those are
Do you
wow.
kiss your mother with that?
Wow.
Mouth? That's gross.
You can with that mouth.
Jiminy mother loving toaster strudel. Good Lord.
Yeah. See,
This guy's be creative with your words. That's all.
This man
Be
background
creative.
acts.
Yeah.
3-hour tour. Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm old. I'm not that
I'm
old,
old.
but I'm old.
Yeah, old enough.
Old enough.
All right. Well, it's been a fun 3 hours hanging out and watching Raw. Make sure that you tune in this Sunday for our interview with the Colony. Make sure you grab new merch that's available.
Yes.
And of
do
course, make sure that you hop over and join us in our
City.
Join
Discord.
the Discord.
Yeah, we're very excited about that.
I may be in there. Adam may be in there or not after the stream. Who knows?
Yeah,
I might
who
I might
knows?
be in there.
I'm actually
Come
getting a
hang
little
out.
tired, so I might go to bed at a reasonable hour tonight. But
Adam might
How
actually
about
sleep.
that?
Who knows?
things can change in a matter of minutes.
And just and listen, just remember, if all else fails, Bo leave.
Yes, the host fails.
Yes.
You know what you have to do.
All right. Well, for Adam the Guy and Parmesan, I'm King Ralph, and this has been Chillin' with the OC. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you guys next time. We're leaving soon. Hold on.
Bye.
Thanks for watching this presentation. Like, share, and subscribe for more.